Good day, everyone. Welcome to today's stream. Hopefully, all of you are having an amazing day. And today, it's time for some puzzles. So, without further ado, let's get started. I'm just gonna make sure that everything is fine with the stream. Okay, I think we're good to go. Today I was watching a video where Anna Kremling said, London is unfairly judged, which I'm actually really happy about as a certified London player. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly connect my headphones. I don't know, every time I just test to make sure everything's fine with the stream, which is very unnecessary, because every time it turns out that everything's fine because nothing is changed. But yeah, I'm still gonna stick to the tradition. Okay, I think I'm good. I am good. So should we kick it with some puzzle rushes? Or maybe puzzle battles, actually. I think we should kick it with some puzzle battles at first. Okay, let me get started. This should be it. I'm gonna play against random people. And I think I'm good to start. Let's see, who are we against? I'm usually doing puzzles only, but this time I decided to start with some puzzle battles at first. I think I'm kind of underrated when it comes to puzzle battles. Like 1976 should be low for me. Queen f7 again. The simple back rank, knight c2. So many queen f7s, my god. Oh, rook a8 doesn't work, it's just queen e8. Queen g5, I guess. Bishop g2. Let's do c2, rook c4. Queen f7. And knight c4. Okay. It's just b2. Queen g7, queen d4, of course. Queen a3 is checkmate. Yeah, so far the puzzles are very easy, actually. I can go 95 and take. King f7 traps the bishop. g5. Yeah, queen d8. It's still very easy, I would say, for its level. Let's do 92, knight f2, queen d1. It's just queen a3, knight c3, knight f3. Oh, I almost played queen e5. There is this. It's queen. Is it queen? Oh, it's queen d8. I'm blind. I am blind. Okay. This one seems to be a little bit more challenging. I'm guessing it's queen e1 and then knight e3. And it doesn't even want me to continue. That's so annoying. That is very annoying. Yeah, it just gives the rook. g4 should be very strong. I don't know if that's the move though. Wait. Oh, it's rook f5 and bishop f7. It almost got me. Yeah, my opponent missed 2. It should be an easy win. Is it? What is the move here? I don't know. Wait a second. Wait, I actually have no clue. Huh? Wait. Is it this? Guys, I don't know what is the move. I'm gonna take. And take? Rook b1? I don't know. What was that? Oh my god. Oh no, I messed up. Okay, yeah, somehow I do get the win though. We do get the win. That's good. That's good. Yeah, and now this is even a clean win. Yep, I take the win. I take the win. I mean, my opponent is 3, to be fair, so I think the win is just deserved. Okay. I think I'm gonna do a couple more, like maybe 2 more puzzle battles, and then I'll kick it with some puzzles. I think I'm just gonna go for a new battle. Can I hit 2000? Should I try with 2000 before like moving on? To normal puzzles. Or you know what? I'm just gonna move. Okay, no. Oh my god, it's a 2474. I'm scared. I'm scared. This guy is the puzzle goat, man. Wait, what is this, man? This guy's gotta be the puzzle goat. I've never seen anybody this high rated on Puzzle Rush. Or Puzzle Battle. I mean, it's the same thing. It doesn't matter. Wait, this guy, man. I think I'm about to get absolutely destroyed. I have to lock in, though. 95 should be Queen f5, take the bishop. So far, so good. For some reason, he hasn't passed me yet, which is very weird. I mean, he's gonna eventually get it, obviously, but still. Rook c1, rook c6. It should be Queen a2, rook f4. Oh, wait, there was something covering the square. Oh my. I'm guessing rook e1, rook d1. Bishop h7, queen h7, knight g5. Should be good. Okay, let's see. Queen c1, maybe? Is it queen c1? And then queen f1, rook f2? Really? That's so weird. That is so weird. Why is that the solution? I don't get it. Like, that's tricky for its position. I don't know. Wait, why is this so weird? He got this one wrong too, because it is actually weird. What on earth? Wait, what are we trying to do here? Bishop g5? Seriously? I don't know, man. That was the most weird puzzle ever. Rook e4, I guess. Knight e3. Queen d1, and then queen e1. Very weird puzzles, man. This run is just very weird. Is it just g5? Nah, it's not. Bro, like, you can't make it up. It's literally a 2400 with 32, and he missed 2 puzzles already. It's a 2400, guys. Like, very weird puzzles. I think it actually was very weird. Okay, let's start with normal puzzles. I mean, this is usually what I did during this stream. I just thought to try puzzle battles at first, maybe to make things more interesting. Okay, let's see. So this is the puzzle wheel. I'm gonna refresh to make sure we don't waste time. Hi, Reckless Motorcycle. How is your day going? Welcome to the stream. Okay. I mean, immediately not a fan of Bishop d4, even though it's the most striking move. Because, I mean, after Queen d4, there's just nothing. We don't really want the queens to get exchanged. Man, I was playing chess in my school and I messed up a check with a checkmate. Wait, what do you mean you mess up? I didn't saw the knight, but what do you mean you mess up a check with checkmate? I didn't get that. I also see the rook e3 here. I don't know how good that is though. I forget he can block. I mean, chess at school is fun though. You know, we play chess at our school as well. It's actually really fun. I mean, usually I'm the strongest one, so I give like really big timeouts. It's like I can even beat some people with 10 seconds on my clock and 3 minutes on their clock. But yeah, I mean, chess at school is actually fun, especially back in the 2020s. Oh my god, that was, or not 2020s. I'm not sure when was the time where chess like peaked. It was 2022 maybe. Especially back then, it was really fun. But yeah, things happen. I mean, we all blunder. Man, I don't know what this can be. This puzzle seems so weird. Rook e3 is not e2. I mean, bishop e3 and it's just nothing. I mean, f2 is promising again, but then the queen is under attack. I'm trying to figure out what are we even supposed to do here. Kind of challenging. Yeah, but they were a lot of people. They put hands and said to them, "Give us space," and they didn't respect our game. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Usually, that's not the case at my school. So, what level are you guys playing at? Like, do you have a rating, or I mean, even chess.com rating is fine. Okay, this puzzle is actually challenging. Maybe it is just bishop d4. I don't know. I think bishop d4 is just probably the way. Because maybe we just settle with rook e2 after this pawn comes. I don't know. I'm 900 in chess.com, so yeah. I mean, that's fine, honestly. You are definitely stronger than like the average person at my school. I would even say stronger than that. Like maybe uh smarter than like 75%. My friend is like really good at math. Like he's he's what everybody thinks genius, but like his chess.com rating is 800. So that rating is totally fine. Do I just send bishop d4? But like I can't see nothing else. I don't think there is anything else. I think the trick is to just can we combine bishop d4 with f2? Because like this opens up, right? I think. And playing f2 first doesn't make sense because the queen is under attack. So I feel like we just take bishop d4 immediately. Okay, that was obviously wrong. I mean, I knew it was gonna be wrong, but like I couldn't see anything else. I don't care if they are 5,000 elo or 2,000 elo. Respect the low elo game is art. Yeah, that's kind of true though. Low elo games are fun, but obviously, I mean, I didn't mean it that way. Obviously, it doesn't matter if you're high rated or not. You have to be respectful. No, man, I don't know what the move is here. It's so confusing. Should I just... Okay, I'm actually gonna go for a hint. I don't care anymore. Yeah, it's rook e4. I mean, I don't know why rook e4 though. Like, that's such a slow move. I hate when it's moved like this. Here I'm not so sure. I mean, we probably want to exchange and then take, or if the knight takes, take. No, I'm sorry, but I don't get this puzzle. This is the weirdest puzzle ever. It's rook d4 probably, but like this puzzle was way too hard for me. And I don't believe that this is a 3100 puzzle. You know, once I even solved 3600, but this one is much more difficult. Okay, I mean, I feel like oh, here it takes is the most obvious move. But I think the bishop takes. So maybe we take rook e7, and then takes. I feel like that's strong. I didn't get this puzzle either. Yeah, it was very hard. Lemon Stage, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I feel like it's rook e7 here, because like when we take, this bishop is just too strong guarding everything. So, I mean, here, white can still ignore and not take to get checkmated, but I still feel like takes, and take should be strong enough. A man asking questions, you cannot checkmate with 2 knights in the endgame. Yeah, you cannot checkmate it unless they have a pawn, which I know sounds weird, but if your opponent has a pawn, you can blockade that pawn with one of your knights. Like the pawn is on a3, you put one of your knights on a4, and then you push the king. Like the reason why you can't checkmate with 2 knights is because, like basically what you're gonna use is you're gonna stalemate the king in the corner and then bring this knight and the pawn will advance, right? So if they have a pawn that they can make moves when you stalemate your king, you can checkmate with 2 knights. But if it's just 2 knights versus king, you can't checkmate. Are you doing puzzles? Yeah, I'm doing puzzles. Usually there are 4 streams during the week, and I do all kinds of things. Like I play Bullet, Blitz, puzzles, and then on Wednesdays I participate in the Arena Kings. But today is puzzle day, although if you want to play against me, you can still play. Okay, now I want to calculate a little bit. Takes. I feel like if white just ignores and doesn't do anything, it still should be winning. Not really sure how though. Like if we take, queen h5, king g1, queen h1, king f2, queen g2, king e1. I mean, queen g3, there is probably gonna be queen f2, so I don't know. I don't think it's clearly winning, but I still know it's rook e7. There is no way it's not rook e7. Watching the stream maybe will get me better. Yeah, I mean that's a good strategy to get better. And if you're bad, I mean you don't have to worry about that. I play against people at all rating points, and I can even analyze the games if you want and give you some tips. Okay, once again, I'm trying to figure this out. Can we ever take, and then play queen h5 first, and then take? I mean, I don't know, but either way, I think I just have to go for it and see what white does first. Yeah, they go rook g1. Now, we obviously don't want to take, because when the rook takes, there's gonna be a pin. The king and the queen are on the same line, and we'll lose the queen. And I think queen h5, wait, can queen h5 here work? Because if g4, there's queen e5, but then there's gonna be king h3. That's, I told one of my schoolmates and he was making fun of me. I told him like 2 or 3 first time row and he still make fun of me. I mean, you did the best thing. You just gotta ignore them at that point. Some people are just mean for no reason. Yeah, this move was, I mean, it threw me off because I don't know what to do anymore. Can it ever be like king f8? I mean, king h8 can be the move too. I felt king f8 attacks the rook, but I just realized there is rook h7. So maybe king h8 is the move after all. Because we do want to get like queen h5 and open the line. So for some reason I'm leaning towards king h8. Yeah, that was the move. I'm actually happy that I found this. And yeah, we get this puzzle. I need that. Like, I don't want the Grandmaster to beat me so easily. Like, I know I'm losing, but I want him to tell me that I'm good. I'm sorry, but I did not get what you were trying to say there. You mean like you don't like that when they tell you that you're good, or do you like that? Oh, you mean like, oh, so I think what you wrote there is that, yeah, I think I get it. Basically, what you're saying is you don't want them to, like, you want them to tell you that you're good regardless of how easily they beat you, because obviously they're strong, and it's okay if you lose. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I agree. I barely beat a 1600 elo. I mean, it's not bad, you know? Like, you don't have to be like all these grandmasters. They are at the very top. It's not easy. 1600 elo is still decent. Let's see what the next one is. I'm 15-year-old, started playing 12 years ago. My granddad got me to play against Lico Peter. I know I'm losing, but I want to hear from him that I'm good for my age or something like that. Yeah, I mean, usually they talk from their viewpoint. But you've been playing a lot. I'm 17 years old, and I've been playing a lot too. You know, I started chess at the age of 5, and I even like qualified to World Chess Championship, to Europe Championship, and like under 10-year-olds in my age category, I was top 10 Europe player. But then I stopped playing chess, and you know, I started doing math, computer science, and now I'm just streaming it for fun. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean it is, but you know, I was like top 10 under 10-year-olds, right? And I was 10-year-old too. I was left in the endgame with 2 rooks, 1 king, 2 pawn. He took the wrong rook and boom, checkmate. Cool. Okay, I hate these kinds of puzzles where you have to decide where to go. Like, they are so weird. Not a fan of king b2 because he takes with a check. Queen e2 and knight e3 might be decent too, so I don't think it's king b2. X3 is also risky. I mean, I feel like the safest move at this point is probably... I don't know. I mean, I don't like any of the moves, because like king d1, there's gonna be queen e2, king c1, knight d3, king v1, queen f1. Like, either way, the king is gonna be very unsafe with the queen and the knight trying to attack it. So there's probably some very subtle difference that I'm trying to understand. Can it be like king c3? Kinda doesn't make sense though, because we're gonna have to go back, like even after a check like this. Oh, this is actually weird. Lico Peter High Stilo is 2673. Hell nah, I'm losing, yeah. That is actually... I did not even know him. Like, what? How do they have such a high elo? I've never heard of that player, but 2700 is very decent. I feel like it's King B2 though. Now I kinda changed my mind. I mean, either way, I just can't get the difference between all these moves. Like, I go whatever, there's Queen E2. Maybe King C1 is safe? Queen E3, then what? King B1, Queen D3. Nah, this is so weird. I don't understand what we want to do here. I actually don't. He's the best male chess player in Hungary. That's cool. Actually, Michael is from Hungary. Michael is not in the stream currently, but uh, he watches the stream a lot. We talked about Hungary a lot, so it's kind of unfortunate that Michael is not here. Yeah, the best woman is Polgar Judith. I do know her. I know her. She's very famous. Guys, what is the move? I don't know. I actually don't know. All the moves are just so unsafe. Like, okay, what is the material? We are up a piece. That doesn't really tell me anything, but okay. Maybe just king d1, because queen e2, king c1, knight d3, king b1, queen f1, king c2. Like, I just don't understand it. I think we're gonna be losing. At least I can see a way to protect the rook. Check the king. We are under a check. We gotta this game. Oh wait, you mean? Oh, did you just send the game and said check the king? Yeah, I'll check that game after I solve this. He finished second in the World Chess Championship. Wow, I'm actually surprised. I've never heard of him. That's crazy. I mean, obviously he's much better than Polgar. To be fair, like male players are expected to have higher ratings, so I don't know many male players who are stronger than Polgar. Wait, now I'm thinking maybe it's king c3, because queen e3, king c2. Maybe like we want to get to go for a draw. I'm not even joking. Like king c3, queen e3, king c2, queen e4. I'm happy. I'll just go for the draw. I think that's what we're trying to do. Because I can't think of anything else. I feel like it has to be losing, right? And if queen e2, we always have knight d2. That's a good move. Does he have any way of capturing this rook? Queen e3. I don't think he has, because once again we do king c2 and then knight d2. I'm gonna go for this. Okay, it was obviously wrong. I mean, I don't understand this. He has 100 lower elo than Magnus. Yeah, I mean the rating you wrote is actually very crazy. I think even less than 100. Magnus isn't 2863? Isn't Magnus like 2830 or something? And he's gonna flame you. I mean, good luck. You should be excited for that game. I think it's gonna be a good experience. Okay, let me see what game you sent there. Okay, I'm gonna open that game up. Let's see. It should be this, right? Yeah, you should be excited. It's. I mean, I don't think I've ever played against someone who is that strong. Although I did play against Levon Oranyan. I'm not sure if you count that or not, because it wasn't like a very serious game or a game in a tournament or something. But you know, he's just from my country, you know. So I did play him in Armenia, and it's a very small country. So count that game. Yeah, I'll count it. I mean, the reason I don't want to count it is not, it wasn't that serious. Although to be fair, your game is obviously not gonna be serious too. Yeah, it's not like you are two 2700s playing with each other. But yeah, I like Levon Oranyan, man. He's a chill guy. Wait, what is this? Oh my god. White absolutely destroyed black here. I think are you with the black pieces? I think you are, right? Because it's a 900 rated player. Yeah, of course, a friendly game. Did you guys see the lie detector video of Levon Oranyan and wait, what was the French player's name? It was Maxime Vachier-Lagravia. Oh my god, there is no way. Oh, what? What did just happen? Black lost all of the pieces in the opening, and then rook e1. Oh my god, white managed to find the absolute worst move in the position. And it's crazy because white is a 1600 and black is a 900. I mean, I guess congrats for the win, but this is insane. Like, I feel bad for white. White had such a good opening. It was so over. I feel like white could have probably even checkmated. I won't be surprised if there was checkmate somewhere here. Yeah, mating 4. Mating 4. Wait. It's queen f6, king c5, queen c6, king b4, c3, king a5, and b4. Yeah, crazy line. But white even had a mate here. I mean, congrats for the win. You know, you're 900 beating a 1600 in this fashion. That's kind of impressive. Why you feel bad for white? Because white had such a good game. I mean, after that game, I feel bad. Black only had one rook. I also feel good for you because you ended up winning a crazy game. That comeback was insane. Okay, something tells me it's rook c6. I don't know why, but like, I like that move, man. And then bishop b5. Maybe rook c8, queen d5? And can these things ever work out? I mean, there's gonna be queen b6 and the knight is still protected. So I don't know. There's also an interesting line with bishop b5 and rook c8. Oh, I think it's that. I think it's probably bishop b5. Only you can take with the queen first. And then king d7. But we can do rook f8. And then this knight is gonna be lost. So I feel like it is bishop b5. Yep. Now rook f8. And now we take the rook. Okay, well, I mean, I'm happy. Finally, I got a puzzle right, you know? After... I felt the puzzles are harder this time, you know? Last week, I easily got to 3400. But at the start of this stream, I started to lose all the rating. I mean, king g7 immediately traps this knight. There is no way the knight can escape. But I'm not sure if that's what we want. I mean, we're gonna be up a piece if we take this, so that is probably what we want. I'm just trying to... I mean, there's gonna be some plot twist. I know that if I play king g7, white probably has something. Because there is no way the puzzle can be this easy. Maybe like rook e1 and then rook e8? Yeah, this bishop... I mean, it doesn't get trapped immediately. We can do knight c6. And then figure this out. I'm not sure what white's response is gonna be, but I'm gonna play king g7. Yeah, that was right. Now rook e1 maybe. Rook e1 and then king... Oh wait, I now I see the plot twist. If king h7, there is rook e7 check, king g8, and now rook e8 check, taking the bishop. So we don't want to take that for sure. I think maybe we want rook e4, or we take and then knight c6. Yeah, I think that's the move. Because this knight is still trapped. This knight is still trapped. As long as we block the check, we take the knight and we're happy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so happy I didn't go for rook e4, because rook e4 seemed like it makes sense too, but apparently it was wrong for some reason. I don't even know why. Man, when I saw the valuation bar, it was like, for white, crazy high, one blunder for me, said mating 1, yeah. Yeah, that game was actually crazy. Probably one of the craziest games I saw. I mean, you said one rook against a whole army, and your rook ended up clutching the game for you. Okay, another very weird puzzle. Rook c5. There's gonna be king e6. I'm not sure again. Should we just do rook e2, bishop f2 and take it? Is that good enough? I mean, I guess it can be good enough. Because 2 rooks and the piece against the queen, it already should be a lot. Maybe we can actually go rook e2 right now. But then there's probably h3. Oh, but I just realized that after bishop rook e2, bishop afterwards, queen g2 checkmate. So we don't want that. Never understood the rook. Yeah, the rook can be tricky. The rook is a tricky piece. Apparently the rook is winning here too. But I don't know how is the rook winning here. I mean, I really do not know. It should go to Gotham chess video. I mean, it should. I'm sure Gotham will give some great reaction to that game. I can already paint the picture. Because that is the kind of things Gotham does. Okay, one idea can be that after king moves to this file, there can be a rook g8. I don't know how good that is, but I guess that's a thing. And I also see that rook c6 is a dangerous move, because after rook f6, the only move is king g5. So if I go rook c6, h3, or rook f6, king g5, can we actually do something? I mean, it's getting dangerous here, that's for sure. But I still think we have like we have left for one more move, because Black can obviously do h2, but I'm just gonna go king h1. If you take, that's nothing too, right? So I can allow Black make one more move after h3. That's why I feel like rook c6, h2, rook f6, king g5. Maybe we can just bring the rook. Oh, but see, it's kinda annoying because we can't bring the rook in any way. Rook b2, the pawn blocks b5. Rook c2, the knight takes the rook. Rook d2, the bishop blocks. Rook e2, after rook e5, we'll lose the rook. So it's actually very crazy. He would say not sacrifice the rook. He will say the white sacrifices the king. Yeah, I mean, that was crazy. That's why if you are up so much material, you just gotta open a window. I'm not even sure if I'm saying it in the right way. I mean, like, just push h3 so that the king can go. Like in Armenian, we call that like open a window so that the king can go. I'm not sure what's the English word for that. Like when you push the pawn, not to get back rank checkmate. Rook c6 is still promising though. h3, rook f6, king g5. And then maybe you can do rook f8. I'm not even joking. Like if I do rook f8, how are you gonna save the queen? I have rook g8 and then rook h8 if needed. Yeah, I think it's just this. Guys, how is it not rook c6? I don't understand today's puzzles. Today's puzzles are so hard. Like, rook c6 seemed like such a good move. I don't know. Then it's probably, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna spam. It says one of my pieces is running out of safe squares to escape. 2? What? I just wanted to get a hint, and it says one of my pieces is running out of safe squares to escape 2. It's king f1? There is just no way. I think it's rook c5. After rook c5, there's king e6, and it doesn't really accomplish anything. The king just runs away. But king f1 is even crazier. Why are we doing king f1? I don't understand it. Why is the move king f1? Like, do we just simply take this and that's it? Like, there's gonna be this and then queen. Nah, this is crazy. This is crazy. I mean, I guess you can take and then take. Probably that's it. Like, I just can't understand it. Why king f1? Because I did see another idea here, which was rook c6. And then rook f6. Maybe there's knight d3 if rook c6, and then king g5. I mean, is that really that dangerous though? I feel like rook c6, rook f6 was a good idea, because king g5 there was rook f8, and then this queen, we're gonna get it anyways. After rook g8, rook h8, you can't really save it. I'm actually gonna analyze this. Wait, let me analyze it. Okay, so king f1 is apparently plus minus 3. I wanna see what's wrong with rook c6. Okay, there's h3. I looked at this line, I thought rook f6, king g5, and rook f8. Oh, is there like knight f3 maybe? Is that what the engine is saying? Wait. I think there might be knight f3 here that I missed. Yeah, there was knight f3. I mean, I don't know. Rook f8 just seemed so promising. And look at this, guys. Knight f3 is the only move that wins. If you don't play knight f3, you're dead lost. So I was actually almost right. I mean, I just missed this move. Knight f3 is a powerful move, because if you take with the rook, there's queen g2 checkmate. And you can take this way because of the pin. Yeah, and the whole point of this is because there's gonna be h2. And black doesn't care anymore if you take it. Because black is gonna promote. You obviously can't go king h1 to stop this because there's now queen h2 checkmate. That is why I wasn't scared of h2, because I knew the king is gonna just go to h1, right? But the combination of knight f3 and h2 is just strong. Yeah, I mean, it was very tricky. I don't know, today's puzzles are very tricky. Okay, we get rook b7. If I take queen h2, king f1, there is queen h1, bishop g1. But then I don't think I see a continuation after all that. We can try. I mean, knight g3 doesn't work anymore, because after the bishop moves, the queen covers it. So maybe the trick, the trick can either be to, like, after queen h2, king f1, queen h1, bishop g1, go to queen h3, king e1, and queen g2. But even that, like, there's king d2 and it stops. We can go rook h1, but I don't think that's it. The bishop can even run away. I don't think I'm on the right track here. So maybe it is queen h2, king f1, knight g3. After knight g3, king e1 is kind of forced. Then the issue is the king runs to d2. We don't really have time for knight e4. Now the king runs here. Not really sure about this one. Queen h2, yeah, we are considering queen h2 in this position. But I can't find, I mean, it has to be queen h2 in my opinion, because obviously we're getting checkmated here. We gotta do something. This is the only check that is good. Goodbye, I'm going to Taekwondo. Goodbye, Reckless Motorcycle. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good Taekwondo day. Okay, Queen H2, King F1. I mean, I'm still not sure which one's more promising. Knight G3. Oh wait, can we do Queen H3? Oh, I think it is Queen H3. Such a cool move. Because after Queen H3, King E1, we have now Queen H1. And Bishop G1 doesn't work because the king is not on F1 anymore. We just take and it checkmate. If the king comes back, now we just do Rook H2, right? Oh, that's actually so cool. Oh, Queen H3. It's such a cool move because, like, you don't expect a move like this. Okay, I'm happy about getting this one too. That's crazy. Yeah, it is. It is. Very unexpected move. I mean, I just saw. To be honest, it's not like I knew it or I expected it. It just I realized that Knight G3 and Queen H1 doesn't work, so I had to check for another check. But once again, we were getting checkmated. I feel like these puzzles are easy in a way that you just need to look for checks. Okay, Rook H1 is promising, just like the last one. King F2, Queen H4. If the king moves, I feel like even taking the rook might be fine. Just because how weak the king is in the center, I think it should probably be winning for black. But of course, black can probably play G3 here, which seems very weird. But I think it's probably fine. Like if we do Queen H2, King E3, Rook E8, King D3, I guess. Oh, in that position, can we ever do Rook E1, Rook H2, Rook D1? I think no, because there is Rook D2 covering it. We can win the queen. No, I think that doesn't work, unfortunately. I mean, once again, we just have to look for checks. I don't think it's anything other than that. So I still think it's Queen H2. I mean, Rook H2, it can be Rook H2, I guess. Is it like, it's interesting, it can be the same idea like the last one, you know, do the unexpected move. Instead of bringing new piece, bring the old one back. I mean, it actually can be, because if the king goes back, we have, like, if king f1, queen h3. And if king g1, rook, queen... Oh, wait, we can't take on g3 anymore, though. Rook h1, king f2, queen h1. What do you mean queen h1? Nah, my bad. Wait, yeah, I don't think that's the move. That is definitely not the move. Maybe you can just do rook h1. King f2. I mean, it has to be this. There is no way it's not this. G3, queen h2. I'm still trusting in this because it makes zero sense to do the same trick with bringing the rook inside. Maybe king d2 is even a better move here. I don't know. I can't see anything here. I don't know. Rook h2. The reason I don't like it is because there's king g1 and the pawn is protected now. We can't really take. Rook h2 doesn't really click for me. I don't think that's the move. I know. I think I know it. Do you really think so? Nah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, this is hard. If you get it, that's actually very impressive. That is gonna be very impressive because I genuinely cannot get this. Oh wait, I think it's rook h1, king f2, queen h4, g3, queen h2, king e3. Now we take on e1 because you can't take the queen. There is a pin. You gotta take the rook, and then we do rook e8 and take the rook. I think that's it. Yeah, that was it. Very cool. Very, very cool. But I still want to understand something though. If white goes king e3, initially I was thinking rook e1, but can we just do rook e8 to get better result? Yeah, I think we do rook e8 and then take here, yeah. So we still win a rook. Regardless, we win a rook. Queen blocks. Wait, what? Where does the queen block? What do you mean? Like, you mean white's queen blocks? But how does it block? Or what does it block? After check with the queen? Oh, you mean queen h4 and king g3, right? I think there we have queen d4. Queen d4, rook e3, and then we take on e1, king e1, and queen e3. I think that's what we have. Queen can block. I mean, that's a good continuation too. I feel like g3 was probably harder. It was harder to see what after g3, but I think the second hardest is probably queen g3, not king e3. Yeah, we just do queen d4, rook e3 takes. You can't take again because of the pin. You have to take the rook with the king, and we take the rook. If you want, I can also show the moves too. But I think it's important not to put the moves on board too. Because obviously in a game you have to calculate all this stuff. You can't just put the moves. So I think to train it's better to, calculate everything first and then make the moves. Okay, here, I mean, rook f6 immediately strikes my eyes, but I don't think that's it. Queen h6 is an interesting move too, because if the knight moves somewhere, then we have rook f8. Rook f8, queen f8, but it's not checkmate, there's queen g8. Bishop d6. I mean, bishop d6, it's okay, but I don't see what it accomplishes. I mean, you can take a pawn here, but I think we have to do more than that. Like here, it's actually dangerous for black. The king is not safe at all. I think we have to do something with this. Knight d6 is probably better because we also protect this pawn. I feel like knight d6 can be the move. It can very well be the move, but I'm still trying to search for something better. If I can't find something, I'm probably gonna go for knight d6, I would even say. Because knight d6, like, it's a very decent move. It protects the rook too, it protects this, it attacks the rook. It does a lot of things. I mean, if you really want to do something with the queen, we probably have to queen g5, so that we can protect the rook and attack the knight, right? But is that really that strong? I feel like he can just do rook f8. And we probably don't have anything there. Is the move actually knight d6? Okay, if knight d6, rook f8. Do we have anything concrete? That's what I'm trying to think. Because even after knight d6, it's like the material is completely equal. Although I would say I prefer white's position. But still. Maybe we can... I mean, if queen f3 or queen g5... I think queen f3 is not good because there's e4. So maybe queen g5, rook f8. Maybe we can do bishop d6. And can that ever work? But then the thing about queen g5 is that black doesn't have to go rook f8. Black can always play knight e4. Yeah, I can't really find anything, so I'm just probably gonna go for knight d6. But something tells me if knight d6 is the right move, there has to be continuation. Like, it's not gonna end just on knight d6. Yeah, rook e7. Good for you. You actually got the move, knight d6. But yeah, we obviously have to find a continuation. Maybe now queen h6. That might actually work, because we have queen f8 and knight f7. I feel like it can actually be queen h6 here. Because you gotta think, what weakness does rook e7 create? That is now the rank is not safe. The last rank is not safe, so we can enter. Rook f6. If rook f6, queen f6, what do you want to get after that? Is there anything after rook f6, queen f6? Nah, I'm stupid. I mean, that's fine. When I saw this position, the first move I considered was rook f6 too. It's obviously a sacrifice. This is a puzzle. You gotta look at that. I agree. But yeah, when you just look after that rook f6, queen f6, you realize, okay, there is nothing after that. I still like queen h6. I'm trying to be maybe more concrete. Like, I feel like after a move like rook c7, maybe we can take rook f6 instead of going queen f8, and then play rook f8. Yeah, I think that is very, very strong. Black is completely losing. I'm probably gonna go for this. I mean, I just don't see what black can do. Okay, knight g8 is the move apparently. Now there's gonna be some knight f7 trick, right? Like, even maybe knight f7 right now, because rook takes, we take the queen, and the king can't move. It's like checkmate. Yeah, you gotta give up your queen. I think this is just over. Why is it not knight f7? I hate these puzzles. Like, knight f7 is such a good move. What am I missing? Oh, there is queen f7, rook f7, knight h6. The queen is under attack. I cannot believe I missed this. It's probably queen f8. Okay, what is it then? I don't know. What on earth is the move here? I can't see it. Wait. Yeah, knight f7. I mean, I'm stupid for going for it because there was queen f7. There was queen f7. I know it. Take the queen. Takes. What is next? If knight f7, then king g7. Maybe we can go rook g5 and then knight f7, but not really sure about that. Don't think that's it though. Takes, and then I can see what to do. But then check with bishop. Where? You mean like knight f7, king g7, bishop e5? I mean, he can take with the knight. Technically, we do win one pawn, but I'm not sure if that's enough. I don't think that's enough, actually. Yeah, just try it. Okay, I'm gonna try to log in and find something. If I don't manage to do it, I'll go for it. But this time I'm not so sure. You know, that knight d6 I liked, but this time, like, I would never think it's queen e6 here. I mean, maybe it is queen e6, but that continuation of knight f7, bishop e5, not really believing that. Hmm. I mean, it can be maybe some b5 and then bishop e5 even, I don't know. This is actually really, really confusing. We can also move the queen. Maybe like queen h5 and then knight f7. I tried queen f8, but it was wrong for some reason. This really threw me, because like, how is queen f8 wrong? I'm gonna try it again. It says it's wrong because I can win your pawn now. Like, you take queen c4, I do knight f7. The whole point of queen f8 was to get knight f7, and it, like, this just makes me believe. I mean, anyways, I got this wrong. I can just try it. You were right. You did better in this puzzle than me. Maybe you are ready to play against the GM. I am still confused though. I don't understand. Why is this the correct move? Nah, I'm not ready. I mean, you saw queen e6. That's kind of impressive. I do want to check this out too, though. To understand what makes queen e6 a good move. Like, what's the continuation? Maybe it's not even like crazy winning. It might be just plus minus 2, for instance. Yeah, it's plus minus 3 after rook e6. Yeah, I was right. You do b5 first. You do b5, but if knight d4... Do you go knight f7? Oh, you actually don't go knight f7. If you want to get advantage, you have to play a rook f7. I mean, this is just too deep. This is way too deep. I mean, I guess it does make sense. You probably just want to cut the king off. And then maybe even take this, I don't know. You probably just want to put some pressure on the king, but like, rook f7 is a crazy move. Because if you do knight f7, the king gets active, and in an endgame, it's very important to limit the king as much as possible. So I guess that's probably the idea. But like, very hard again. Not really sure why the puzzles are so hard today. I was solving puzzles at the same rating last week, and they seemed like they were easier. Maybe the algorithm is not blessing me today. Okay, here I see some queen f3 ideas after maybe taking the knight. I also see f6, which is kind of a promising move. I think it forces black to take and open up the king. No, you gotta help me out with this too. I can't solve this. I mean, I still like f6 though. I don't know. I think f6 is cool. Yeah, bishop d4, queen f3, I'm not so much into it anymore, because like, we don't even attack this rook. It's like wasting our chances. Okay, f6 takes once again. What do we have there? We do have rook f6 to be fair, because if takes, we have queen d5 check, and then we take the rook. I feel like if I'm not so sure what to do, maybe at the end we can just send it. But I don't think that's it. I think I'm on the wrong track. Sack the king. You can sack the king by playing king f2. I don't understand. Now this coach gives me a message. It says this puzzle will take some planning, but there is only one solution. It didn't used to be like this. I think they probably changed something. Sometimes it even spoils the solution. Like, it literally tells you I don't know. My knight is escaping. You have to limit it. It's certainly a very weird thing. Oh, can it be f6 takes and queen c5? Whoa, that's kind of crazy. Knight e2, king h1. And then if the queen moves, you have queen d5 check. And either this rook will be hanging or this rook will be hanging. Depending on where the queen goes. That is a crazy plan. Oh my goodness, that's actually correct. No way. No way. Puzzles today are actually hard. I don't know what's going on. I actually don't know. Okay, let's see what this one is. We got rook b7, which probably traps the queen. But there has to be a plot twist. Yeah, there is one every time. I mean, I guess, first of all, we probably take, and then rook b7, just so that we don't lose the bishop. Because we can lose the bishop and then the rook for the queen at the same time. Okay, bishop f6, rook b7. Once again, I can't see what the plot twist is. Like, in my eyes, the queen just gets trapped and that's it. I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna play it, I guess, but like, there is no way it's this easy. Like, I gotta ask sometimes, how is this puzzle at the same difficulty like the last ones that we've solved? I just don't understand this algorithm. This puzzle is so easy. You just take the knight and then trap the queen. Like, how? This is rated 3100. How is this rated 3100? I can't understand that. That's so weird. I mean, I guess I take it because we get easy rating points, but like, it makes zero sense. Okay, here, I guess we have bishop c6. If bishop e5, we check and then take this. I mean, it is getting dangerous here, but I feel like we can hold on somehow. Last one was way harder, yeah. That puzzle's rating was very inflated, and there are puzzles where the rating is like the opposite. It should be higher than that. Like, I mean, I guess I don't really blame chess.com because they have they need to have so many puzzles. Like, they need to have millions of puzzles because they even have competitions, and obviously they don't want people to have seen that puzzle that they get before. So they have to they need like million puzzles in their database. I think they do have million puzzles in the database. So obviously, when you have this many puzzles, there might be some issues, but that's fine. Yeah, this puzzle is very confusing. I mean, I think I still like this because we're also attacking this rook. But bishop e5 is dangerous, in fact. We do always have queen f3 just to trade it. If queen e5, can we just get queen e2? There's gonna be queen c3 and then queen a1 though. That is not good. Maybe after queen e5 we can just play king f1. Once again, the position is very sad. Like, really, really sad. Queen a7. Yeah, this one is definitely not right, not right. I mean, I'm guessing you are just trolling, but you want to sack the queen after sacking the king. But yeah, it's obviously not queen h7. I am still into bishop c6. It's like the only clear way to win material here. If you take with the knight, then black takes your bishop. It's like equal trade-off. And you can't really take because there's queen h5. With this pin, you might lose this bishop anytime. Can there be like bishop c6, f6? Can black win the material that way? I mean, either way, I feel like we're gonna lose this. It's just dangerous for us. So maybe we just take it. I don't know. Okay, he was wrong. Then what is the move? Is it g4? Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean the other option was to just get out of this pin, but like oh crazy. Oh, is it just take bishop d8? Oh no. Man, I'm just gonna spam moves. I don't even know anymore. Wait, g4, queen c2, then what? Rook c1? Oh. See, this one was very hard as well. I'm trying to figure out why. Maybe like bishop c6 wasn't good because of bishop e5 once again. Like it was getting very dangerous for the king. But still, this is some very crazy moves. I feel like it was just about trapping the queen though. I could have sensed g4 because like the queen seems trapped, you know? You can see that it doesn't really have anywhere to go. It's like after g4, the only move that this queen has is queen c2. And then we chase the queen again. Now the queen didn't really have to sacrifice itself if you're being accurate, so I'm not sure why it did. Cause like there's queen b2 and there's queen a4. Apparently these moves are not good. Wait, there's some firework going on here. I'm not sure why. You probably can hear the firework though. I don't know, somebody was doing fireworks here. I mean, I don't think the queen is getting trapped after this. Maybe the idea is that the queen is very bad here, out of the game. But man, this is crazy. That was hard? Yeah, it was very hard. Wait, rook c1? See, like, I'm not even making this up. The engine doesn't even suggest queen c1. Queen c1 is not even in the top 3 moves. But for some reason it played queen c1. Like the continuations of this puzzle sometimes are so weird. Okay, after queen a4 you apparently just take. I guess the idea was to bring this queen here just so that the king will feel safer here. And then you take the free piece. That was probably the idea. So instead of rushing to take it, you just bring the queen here. But once again, very, very difficult. Okay, black goes h6. I mean, bishop h4 is obviously the first move that comes to mind. You don't really have a good way to block the check. So eventually you'll have to go for king d7. And then I can do bishop e6. King c6. And then I'm stuck, I guess, because I don't know what to do. I guess we can do knight f7 there, but don't really think that's the idea. Okay. I mean, what's the material? That's the first question I want to consider. I guess it's completely equal, so it can technically be like bishop a3, king d7, bishop e6, king c6, and then knight f7. What does black play there? Maybe queen e8. Okay, but it's still a very sticky situation because our bishop hangs and this bishop hangs too. We can still take the rook and then come back. So we win a rook and we give a bishop. I guess that should be good enough. There can be 96 too. Wait. Is it again trapping the queen? King d7 and 96 traps the queen, right? I almost got this one wrong too. But there is c5. And then we take bishop c5, king d7, and 96 again traps the queen. Because right now the bishop covers this square and the knight covers this. Oh, okay, that's kind of crazy. That's very cool. 96, right? I was about to get this one wrong, and it was the same idea, trapping the queen. I gotta learn how to trap the queen, I guess, because I keep missing those. Bishop a3, yeah, bishop a3 was the right move. I mean, when the king is here and you have bishop a3, it's really hard to think of an opening idea that bishop a3 doesn't work. It's always gotta be bishop a3. Okay, I mean, the very obvious thing is to just push this, especially with the rook behind. This is so strong. But I guess the thing here is that the rook is gonna come, and it's in time. Okay, so what is the move here? Not really sure how we counter that, because like, that position should be draw, because the king just comes and takes our pawn. So we have to think of something smart. Because, I mean, if you think about it, the rook doesn't really barely makes it in time. The rook has to immediately return so that it can make it in time. So maybe we can use that fact. Not really sure how though. C5, C6, yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to understand what's next. Because it can technically be a wrong move, like maybe you gotta do b5 for some reason, I don't know why. Like, we don't really want to change the line, because then his rook gets behind. And b5 takes c5 makes zero sense. Why would we give our pawn and then push? So I feel like pushing is the way to go. It can be c5, rook d3, c6, rook d8, and rook a1. Just so that we get this pawn. And if rook a8, you don't really protect it because we have b5. And then we take. I guess that's it, right? Okay, I'm still doubting myself just a little bit, but I think it's c6 and rook a1. Okay, good for me. I'm actually happy I found this, because this was very tricky. Just c7, c8, just push. See, now you are wrong. I mean, you just were not in time. And once again, when you push, it's already too late. This pawn can never help your pawn, and their pawn blocks this. So what's gonna happen to your c7 is that the king is gonna come, and then it's gonna take your pawn. That is why I was sure it wasn't c7 here. So I tried to look for new ideas, and I was like, okay, I can actually come and take this. And now with the two connected pass pawns, it's just so strong. Okay, here, I guess it can be queen d5. But then it's gonna queen. So I'm not really sure how to deal with this pawn here. We can try bishop g7. I mean, I think we're just doing so good here, so I'm trying to figure out what can white even do to stop us. Like, it's just two pieces against a queen. This is about to queen. I guess as long as we stop this, we're chilling. Once again, I want to ask, what is the plot twist? Is it like bishop e5 or knight e5? Probably bishop e5, because like if we take, maybe we can't stop the pawn now, because queen d5, there is knight f3. And the knight covers this square, d4 and d5. The queen can't really stop this pawn now. Yeah, that is actually quite tricky. Push pawn? You always want to push. Wait, but for real, bishop g7, bishop e5. What is the move next then? Maybe we give queen d5 check right away and then take. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. I think it has to be bishop g7. I mean, maybe there is bishop g5 check and then bishop f6 though. Man, these lines are kind of crazy. Because once again, if we take, the knight takes and the queen has no way to stop. The knight does a really good job of blocking everything that needs to be blocked. So it is quite confusing. I mean, it has to be bishop g7. That is for sure. Oh wait, after bishop f6, I can actually take and queen c6 maybe. Or once again, we give the check first and then take. We have to be careful. Yeah. Here, but wait, there is. Oh no, there is only one move. It's king e8. Yeah, there is no trick here. Bishop g6. Okay, now we have two options. Which one is the move? And once again, I'm not so worried about bishop f6 because there is queen c6 and bishop f6. So I don't think it's necessary for the king to get close just so that we can stop this pawn. I feel like in fact it's the opposite, because if we go king f8, there is bishop h6. Now there is a pin, and h8 is kinda inevitable. Yeah, that is tricky. It's actually king d7. It's like counterintuitive at first because you're like, I want to go here to stop this pawn. But anyways, you have enough resources to stop it. It's bishop f6, queen c6, and bishop f6. And if bishop h6 now, at least there is no pin. So I think I'm going for king d7. Okay, okay. King e2 maybe? Yeah, it's actually king d7, but you're right, you're right. You are definitely right. Oh yeah, my bad, no worries. I'm sure the Grandmaster won't mind. Okay, this one is even crazier. I don't know what are we even trying to do. Oh man, I actually don't know this. I mean, the first move that really strikes me is queen f4. Just so that we can go queen h4 and bishop g3. Now, obviously, white won't let us do all that, but I just feel like it's queen f4. It's a very forcing move. If g3, maybe we can sacrifice. Sacrifice the rook. Now, the bishop is probably better though. We sacrifice the bishop. And then we can do queen h6, queen h2, rook h3. So I kind of feel like that's a very promising position. Do I send it though? I mean, there is no way it's not queen f4. I'm sorry. It just feels so natural to play queen f4. Okay, g3. I expected this. Now I feel like we take bishop g3, takes, and rook g3, right? Can white really do anything against that? Can white maybe do like bishop g2? Here, I mean, you still gotta give this though. And then, I mean, I think it's gotta be bishop h3. Cause like, queen h6, king g2, rook h1 is already way too safe. Sacrificing the rook is not good. It has to be bishop g3. And then rook g3. We definitely don't just take this, right? It makes zero sense. Oh my goodness, there is no way. There is no way. Good evening, Wavelina. Welcome to the stream. How is your day going? Why is rook c3 not the move? I made all these moves to get it wrong. Or maybe it's queen g3. But the reason I like rook g3 is because we have queen h6, queen h2, and rook h3. That is the reason I liked it. So I'm not sure. I mean, like if you take with the queen, there's gonna be this. Just take the bishop. You are always right. I feel like at this point you are trolling. How is your rating so low? Like, you keep guessing all the moves. I'm actually really surprised. No, like it's so confusing though. Why do we sacrifice the bishop just to take this? Might I ask for a game review? Yeah, sure. Just send your game. I mean, anyways, I'm just starting to get tired. So having some breaks in between is totally fine. I'm even thinking to do some puzzle battles in between so that. Bro, what else you were able to do? Wait, what do you mean? No, but like I still don't get why Queen d4. What's wrong with Rook g3? I actually want to check this out. Wait, let me check it out. What is wrong with Rook g3 here? Why is the engine so slow today? It's like really slow. Wavelino, thank you so much for following. No, the engine is way too slow. I don't get why. Okay, we get it. Takes, yeah, Queen d4 is the best move. Rook g3 is the second best move. They are doing me dirty. But like, oh, it said minus +1, but now it says Rook g3 is completely equal. Because of Queen h2. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. And if here, now you just protect the bishop. Yeah, I mean, this makes sense. I just didn't see Queen h2. I just did not see Queen h2, but that's fine. I hope PGN is okay. I think I have to copy this somewhere, right? Let me check. I'm just gonna turn this on for a moment. Let's see. I'm not even sure if I know how to copy that. I guess I'm gonna have to go to analysis. Yeah, I can paste PNG here, I feel like, right? It should work. Let's try. I mean, it should probably work. Yeah, it did work. Oh, wait. Am I live? Yeah, I think I'm live. I am live. For a moment, my streaming platform lagged and I was so worried, but I think we are good to go. Sorry it was an over the board game at my local park. Yeah, it's fine. I did manage to copy this way. I noticed the lag. Wait, why is it lagging? Actually, I'm looking right now. It should be fine, no? Okay, whatever. I think it will probably get fixed. I don't know. Maybe for a moment something went wrong. I don't know. It wasn't lagging before. Let's see this game though. We got e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4. I mean, I can't really tell you anything about the opening because I don't play this at all. So I am a d4 player for life. I was born as a d4 player, and I'll always be a d4 player. I was white, by the way. Cool. Oh, what? Wait, this is already starting to get crazy. I mean, first of all, who plays bishop c5 here? Even I, who never played e4 or e5 in my entire life, know that d5 is the move here. Okay, I mean for play for live, yeah. I mean I do know some theory, but like I'm not really playing e4 at all. That's the thing. That's me who plays this. Wait, but I don't get. I mean, bishop c5 was not good. I guess he's trying to um get you in the opening with some trick bishop f2. But like if you take, there is 94. So going king f1 was a good call here. Good for you. Good for you. Queen e7. You just take the rook, of course. Knight c3. Knight d5. I mean, you played the opening very well. He was probably hoping for you to take and to catch you with 94. I guess maybe bishop c5 is a good trick because if they take king f2 after bishop f2, then it's not really good. I guess if you don't know Traxler theory, it's difficult. Is it like the Traxler theory? Is that what bishop c5 is? You go. I mean, knight d5. You go queen h5 and knight g6. I'm not really sure if you should have done this, but like you can take a piece here, and you decided to keep your piece instead. Not really sure why. I mean, I guess, yeah, queen f6 was a good move here too. I expected him to take. I mean, I think Vlaik is actually a very dangerous player. You're right, because queen f6 is a very decent move here. Most people would take, which is very bad, because like after takes, king d8, there's queen g8. I mean, it is not looking good. And then white simply takes here. Queen f6, you go knight f4, king d8, and then you'll probably take this. I mean, once again, I'm not a fan of what you did here. Like, you should have just taken on d5 without making things more complicated for you. I think that's the first thing I would say. Bishop c5 is a Traxler counterattack. Good to know, good to know. Wait, what? You played queen g5? I mean, I guess you're trying to get 96. Wait, let me think about queen g5. Queen g5, 96. Oh, you take with check and then take the bishop. Okay, that's actually decent. That's decent. Wait, what is your rating? What is your rating? Queen g5 is actually a great move. I like how you found queen g5. It also forces trade, technically, because there's pin. And obviously you have an additional rook, so you do want to change. Did you play h4 here? No, like, you should have taken here and gone rook b1. I don't know why you went h4. This is under attack. You don't really want to give this. Yeah, but I didn't want to trade queens. Why, though? I mean, you have an extra rook. You just trade queens and go rook b1. That's it. It's like the simple rule of chess. You're up in material, you just trade pieces and you win. But you decided, wait, he doesn't take the rook too. That's interesting. I would personally take the rook, although it's interesting because the engine says it's like equal if you take the knight and it's plus 0.20 if you take the rook. A1 rook I found not so valuable. I do agree with you, but maybe not at this stage of the game, but the bishop comes out, the rook comes out, and at the end it's still gonna be a rook, you know? So I would personally just take the rook. b4. For some reason I really hate that move. I mean, now I can tell that you really find this rook invaluable because you just literally keep it. Like he doesn't take with the knight, and you're like, okay. I mean, he can take right now because there's a pin, but like, did you try before just so that you can get bishop b2? I mean, the reason I don't like that is because bishop b2 doesn't really do anything. Black is just gonna take It seemed like it's a very cool attacking move, but like you just have to save the rook. I don't know why you keep not playing rook b1. Like just play rook b1. I understand you don't like the rook, but but it's still a rook. Yeah, and he goes like, I don't understand what's going on in this game. Black doesn't take the rook and white doesn't protect the rook. You guys don't like rooks, I guess. You know, rooks are decent. After queen, they are the second strongest piece. Yeah, finally we get rook v1. I can't believe this. Yeah, this is all fine. I mean, king e2, I guess it's fine too. You're probably just... the reason I do think king e2 is fine, because you had to bring this rook out. You didn't really have a way. Usually you can try rook h3, but like, in this position you can't, so I guess king e2 is fine. Wait, he gives the rook. Man, this game is actually really interesting. Like, it's very sharp. Okay, I don't know what black is doing anymore. I guess black is hoping to get some checkmate, but I don't think black has enough pieces anymore. Like, black gave way too much. Wait. There is king d4, queen c4, right? Did this happen in the game? Oh my god. Oh my god. So yeah, king, I mean, I don't blame you for not going king e2 here. You just had to go king e2, obviously, but I don't blame you. I mean, king c3 feels natural. And this is a very weird checkmate in the center of the board. Like, how much time did you have at this stage? Like, were you alone time? You said this is like, what time did you start with? Was this like Blitz or maybe classical? But man, I think this was very unfortunate. After all this hassle, I feel bad for you, because black only had a queen and a knight, and you got checkmated in the middle of the board. This was a Blitz par game. Yeah, I mean, I could have easily fallen for this myself. So as a 1700, I think you played really well this game. Other than for some reason hating the rook on a1, I think you did play really good. I mean, you got material advantage at first, and then you did a good job of trying to use that to win the game. But the checkmate was crazy. By the way, a minute is a bullet game, no? Oh, you mean you had a minute at that point? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's still fine. I think you did a good job. Sometimes I play games that are much worse than that. Oh, that's how much I have left? Yeah, I understood that. I mean, maybe you can help us with these puzzles. I don't know. Sometimes you have to be crazy to solve this. Like, they require crazy moves. And I think that game was a crazy game. Although I think your opponent was a crazy player, because they gave so many pieces. I mean, I like queen h6 here, queen e1, bishop d1, right? It should be that. And then how do you stop this? That's the question. Because we're not only threatening queen g7, but we also want knight f6. So I think after this is probably GG. You have to do queen d2, queen d2 takes king d2. I mean, it's kind of shaky because it's a bishop and a knight against a bishop. It is actually very shaky with only 2 pawns left. But I think it is probably winning. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, wait, show moves. It says I can go like this and... Oh, there was queen g5. I completely missed queen g5. That's a crazy game. Yeah, it was very crazy. This is already the second craziest game. Somebody gave us another game that was also quite crazy. Man, how did I miss? I mean, I guess I didn't really miss Queen G5. It's like the same trick as Queen E1 and Queen D2, right? So apparently 2 pawns is not really enough to win this game. I guess that does make sense. Like, it's just enough for black to like push this, give this pawn for this, and then give the bishop for this. Even that can be enough to get the draw. Although now we have a knight and the bishop and we can checkmate, but yeah. Okay, if it's not queen h6, then it's probably queen d8, king h7, knight f6. But what next? Like king g6? Or maybe king h6 is better. King h6, queen h8. If king g5, do we have like... Do we have knight h7? Wait. Queen d8, king h7, knight f6, and then do you lure the king to f6 and queen h8 to win the queen? You mean like this, right? Knight f6. But then, like, can't... I think black can just go king h6, right? Instead of going there. Queen h8, I still think maybe we have something. Like, if king g5, can I get, Oh, does knight h7 work? Like knight h7, king f4, g3, king e4, bishop f... I think I'm just complicating this, though. I'm probably complicating this. Knight f6, king h6, queen h8. Oh, we do the same thing you said. We do queen h5, king f6, and queen h8, yeah. Yeah, that's cool, that's cool. Wait, you're actually better at puzzles than me, I feel like. You said you are 1700, right? Are you like 1700 in FIDE rating? Because I thought you're like 1700 in chess.com, but I don't believe that. I think you are 1700 in FIDE, right? I mean, you're doing really good. I'm a 1700 who spent all their upgrade points on tactics. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I guess in terms of puzzles, I'm not so strong. Because, like, my peak rating was 2500 and my peak puzzle is 3450. That's probably not a good difference. Okay, I mean, the first thing here I see is queen a4, double attack. If takes, we are probably chilling because we take and then take the bishop. I mean, there's gotta be a twist, though. In these hard puzzles, there's always twist. There is no way it's just one move. Unless it's some glitch that, you know, the puzzle is much easier than its rating. I'm a positional rack. Any opening that is called bland and drawish, I lose that. So maybe do you lose to a London system? Because I guess that's what people call drawish. And I respectfully disagree. I think London is a very good opening. Oh, I think the... No, but queen e6 doesn't work because there's rook e4. So what is the twist after this? I don't know. I'm just gonna play it. And then when I take... Wait, what's going on? Rook c5? Do I just do queen b4? I have no clue what's happening. I guess I have to understand the difference though, because maybe the reason queen b3 doesn't work is because there's rook d3, but then we have queen b8 check. Oh, then there's rook c8, and we'll lose this. So it has to be queen b4. Right? Yeah, I think it's queen before. I don't like London. I play quick c5 against it. Well, then, like, how quick do you play it? If I go d4, t5, knight f3, I mean, you don't know I'm playing the London yet, though. You can't really do c5. And when I get my bishop to f4, you go c5, I can just do e3. Although I do kind of hate when they play c5 against it and then the queen b6 to attack the pawn on b2. Is that what you're doing too? Because I guess that is something that I actually don't like as a London player. Do you know the reason I like London? Wait, I'm actually gonna show you. There is a reason I like the London system. I have a very cool game that I ended up winning. And it was a very important tournament. I played the London system. Like, I technically went d5, d4, d5, knight f3, knight f6, bishop f4. My opponent played bishop f5. Sometimes I even played d4, c5. Oh, that's. I mean, I feel like c5 is good. Usually, people who play d4 don't really like it when they don't get classic Queen's Gambit. There is actually a very cool trick here. I don't know, what does black play? Let's just say, I don't know, c6, bishop e2, knight d7. You go g4 here. I played this in a very important tournament game, and I ended up winning the game. Against a very important opponent. Here, if they go bishop e4, you just do f3. They eventually have to retreat, and then you go h4. Now you want to do h5 and trap the bishop. At the same time, if they take, now you take with the pawn and attack the knight. Now the knight is under attack and you have h5 trapping the bishop. So this sort of forces them to play a move like h6. And then you take this. Takes and you go bishop d3. This actually happened in an actual game. They go king f7 and here you do c3, for instance. You just get queen c2 and queen and take on g6. And yeah, I mean, this is very, very good for white. This is the reason I like the London system. Because you can't even believe how many people who play bishop f5 fall for that. Even like at this chess.com level where I'm like 2300, many of my opponents end up falling for this in Blitz. Have you ever played against the worst chess player in Hungary? Just asking. I don't think I've ever played. But technically, the worst chess player in Hungary doesn't really know how to play chess. Although there is a good thing here that black can use to counterattack. Sometimes white doesn't get enough time to play bishop e2. Especially if black doesn't really waste time here, plays bishop d6. And then knight d7 maybe. So white might want to play g4 right away. And it's not really good. Are you like implying yourself? Do you mean I should play against yourself? Is that what you mean? Sometimes after g4, white doesn't really have time to do bishop e2 and then g4. So here, black actually has two options, and both of these options yield to a great position. The first one is very beautiful because black takes knight g4, and does h5. Black kinda uses your own weapon against you because after knight e5 g5, now your bishop is the one getting trapped. And black has a very active position, you have a very weak pawn structure, so black is actually the one controlling the game here. And the other option is to just take on e5, obviously. And after takes, I mean, you just lose this. But it's kind of interesting because here black has to take this way. Because after knight g4, I just attack the knight and you have to go knight h6. Like I do h3, you go knight h6. So it's not really good for black in a sense that this knight shouldn't really be on h6. That is why black actually goes crazy here. And black takes bishop g4. Which you might think, okay, it's the same thing, right? Now white attacks these two things, but there's knight e4 now. Very, very crazy lines here. So that is why you gotta play bishop e2 first. If you don't, you're getting cooked. Sometimes I still do it without bishop e2 because I know my opponent is not gonna know all these lines. But like, you wanna play a game against you. I mean, if you wanna play a game against you, you can. Just let me know what your chess.com username is. Oh yeah, I mean, it's just bad because obviously you can take here because of this, and if you take, there's queen h4. And I mean, I don't really have to tell that after queen h4, you're just hooked. If you go bishop h3, there is the classic knight h3, and if you go here, queen g4 is the best move, I believe. I mean, this is just over. You can also, I feel like, not take here and just go queen f2 right away. Like, the king is just gonna get a bullet here. Okay, that's your username. I'm just gonna challenge you. I mean, anyways, I don't like these streams doing puzzles for 3 hours. Like, it's killing me. I mean, either way, it doesn't matter. Whatever I do for 3 hours, I get tired at the end. So it's good to add some other things that we can do during the stream. Let me challenge you on chess.com. I'm just turning this screen on for a moment. Like, obviously the board is cropped, so it's kind of awkward when I show other screens of chess.com. What time control do we do? It's some game where you beat a 500 ELO player. Oh wait, it's your profile picture is my profile picture. What? That's crazy. I'm gonna challenge you. I'm gonna do 3+2. I'm going unrated. I'm sorry. I'm scared. I am so scared of low-rated players. Because they usually come and beat me on the stream, and I'm like, what? I just challenge you. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna go for London. Because we talked about London so much. Let's see if these skills actually turn out to be good. Oh my god, you go for that. I mean, I have to accept your challenge. Do we go for draw? Do we draw? Nah, I'm not going for draw. I don't want draw. I'm just gonna bring my rook out. Wait, what are you doing? Okay, I guess you're getting serious now. I mean, you still really play this in a bad way. I don't know how to. Should I just go king d2 again? Like, your position is so bad already. Even though I played rook h3 and rook g3. Let's go queen c2 and e4. Wait, what is going on? Why are we even playing? Should I do some 3+2 games? We need to do another, sure. But this time play seriously, okay? This time no bone cloud. I want to accept your bone cloud. If you go for a bone cloud, I'm just... He'll be kind of funny though if you play king e2. After saying let's play seriously. Okay, you go bishop e2. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like when they play this. Like, I really don't like it. I like when in this variation they just go for d4. And then I do queen c7, bishop b4, pinning the knight. I mean, oftentimes they just blunder a piece there. That's another good theory that I know. It's like, I know these theories, I know how to get a good position in a very specific variation, and then it doesn't happen, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm cooked. I don't know what to do. The same thing with London. Like, if they don't play what I just showed, I'm like, oh man, I hate this position. Especially when I go for London and they fool me and do G6 late. Like, it seemed like they're not gonna do G6. They start by knight f6, d5, but then at the end they end up doing G6. Okay, I mean, it's kind of awkward that I played e6 and then e5. But I think this is fine. I like this position. Especially if you want to outplay somebody, this is good. Like, you just push your pawns. And usually you should be good. I mean, most of the time people don't even push layers, which is a big mistake because they gotta push too. If they don't push, you gotta f5, f4, and that's killing. I'm obviously taking this way, right? Let's try rook g8, trying to... I mean, bishop h3 doesn't really work right now. There is always 91. But I can still just go f5. I don't know how to play this game. I mean, I don't know too, I'm just... In fact, I don't know the theory at all of what I just played. Like, after e5, maybe I do know the e6 variant, but like, not after this. I think I like f5 here. Once again, bishop h3 makes 0 sense because there's 91. Maybe later on we can go for bishop h3. I just want to make sure there's no queen h6. Is queen h6 dangerous? I'm gonna be cooked against the GM. Don't worry. You'll be good. I mean, the GM knows that you're awake, right? So you're good. They're gonna be nice to you. In fact, it's like one of these things when you go to the gym, you are intimidated of the big guys, and then the big guys turn out to be the nicest people. It's like one of these things. Okay, I'm just gonna take. I mean, now bishop h3 is probably a bit more juicy. Because then we have some follow-ups here. With knight d4, queen h4, I don't know. Oh, you just give me the pawn. You don't really have queen h6 because this hangs. But I do want to be really careful about queen h6. Like, really careful. Hell nah. Nah. Lemon is funny in the chat. He sends so many messages in the chat. I mean, I'm just gonna get... Wait, this hangs, right? For some reason, I did want to get bishop g4 though. Should I just not take the rook? I'm not even joking, by the way. Like, this knight is kinda annoying. Okay, I guess my plan here should be just to push this. Hopefully Lemon doesn't play knight h4 though. Because knight h4, I have queen h4. Like, it will be he makes the exact same mistake twice. Yeah, I can't... Oh, that d4 is not a bad move. I think he might have calculated this. Not sure if he did, but... I mean, I'm still probably gonna go for it. I don't mind exchanging pieces. The question is... Yeah, he says queen d4. Good. Very good. I'm not gonna take this, even though exchanging might feel like it's a good option, because like... we have a rook against the bishop. I still think I have something going on here. I don't really want to ruin it by exchanging queens. Okay, you make the same mistake twice, Lemon. you make the exact same mistake. Nah. uh, First you gave your pawn on h3, and now you gave away your queen on h4. You gotta be careful, man. Especially when you face the GM, you really have to be careful. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go rook h8, add more pressure here, it is over. How do we checkmate? I'm gonna try queen f5. Let's try rook h2. Let me leave. No, I can't let you leave after this. No, queen c5, where's the checkmate? Man, I have no clue. I mean, I can do b5 maybe. Man, what's the fastest way to checkmate? I actually want to find it. I guess the fastest way is rook b2. Because then there's checkmate in 1 and you can stop it. Yeah, I mean, it is just over. There is no way you could checkmate in 1, so this is gonna be the fastest way. Oh, wait. I had checkmate in 1, but I missed it. I could have just gone queen b4 right away. GG's, Lemon, GG's. I mean, I don't want to give you fake hope. Technically, for a 1600, you played fine. For a 1600, at least you know the principles. But obviously, I don't want to give you fake hope that you have a chance against the GM. But once again, I think the GM will be nice to you, because they know that that you are new. Should I just go for a game? I'm actually gonna go for a Blitz game. Especially you said, like, he's your dad's friend, right? Did you say, like, they are your dad's friend? I'm not new. Yeah, I remember. You said you play for 15 years or something, right? Wait, why can't I find the game? I'm trying to go for a 3+2 game, but it doesn't find anything. Usually I do spend all 3 hours on solving puzzles in this stream, but today I'm gonna cheat. I mean, let's be honest, solving puzzles is more boring. Although I'm kinda good at it. Like, my peak 3-minute puzzle rush is 44. And 5-minute peak is 50. I think I'm good at it when it comes to, like, speed solving, but not good when it comes to just solving, like, hard puzzles. Probably not good at that. I started at 3. You started even earlier than me. I started at 5. We're not done yet. I'll be back. Yeah, I mean, maybe the GM gives you some lessons and that helps you to beat me. I won't be surprised. Wait, guys, what's going on? Why can't I find the game? I'm so confused. Okay, now it worked. I don't know what was happening. I hope it does. Yeah, I'm sure you'll have some good time. I'm actually gonna play in a tournament too. I'm gonna be flying to Berlin. And there's some cool chess club there. They're like Sunday Cup, and I'm gonna play in that. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what I play. I guess knight c6. I think there is some important move order here. Can I get bishop g4, or is that too bad after knight c3? I mean, I remember playing this line one day, knight c7, king d7, knight a8, and bringing the bishop back. I can't remember if white is better there, though. White is probably better. So should I just do e6? I'm gonna play bishop g4, I don't know. Maybe not the best move. Yeah, he goes knight c3, that's a smart move, that's a smart move. I don't think I should take. I'm gonna be honest, I think I shouldn't really take. I mean, there is bishop f4 bringing the knight back. But then we have a6 trapping the knight again. I don't know. It's so weird though. I think I just shouldn't take it. But then there's gonna be d5. Maybe queen a5 and then long castle if d5. Or queen h5 and then long castle. I'm gonna go for queen h5. But I think I do like long castling here. Because I don't really like the reason why t5 is annoying is because I can't really move this knight. There is bishop b5. I just realized I can try knight e5 maybe still, because bishop b5, I have bishop d7. Takes, is that fine? Not a fan of that position though. Really not a fan. I can also take here. And then long castle. I don't know if I should long castle here. I'm wasting way too much time on the opening though. I just have to lock in. Logically, I feel like 95 is the best move here. There is no 95 trick, right? And then bishop b5. I hope not, because if there is, then I'm gonna get cooked. Either way, I did ruin the opening. Like, you don't play this. It's a known thing that you just have to do e6 here very quickly. Like, e6 right now. Now, you don't have time to bring your bishop out. But I mean, I still feel like it's fine. I don't know, bishop b5, bishop d7. We should be good. Hi, Reckless. How did... you went for... I think you went for what? I don't remember what was the name of it. How did it go? I don't know where you went though. Oh yeah, Taekwondo. How did it go? Well, mate, good. How long have you been doing that? You from Australia? No, I'm actually from Armenia. Are you from Australia? Okay, goes bishop b5. I'm just gonna go bishop d7. I'm just gonna stick to our plan. About 1 + 1 year. Because I quit once. Oh. I mean, I don't know, it's cool. Especially since you love chess, I think it's definitely an interesting combo. Taekwondo with chess. It's like one of the chess boxing things. I'm not sure why chess boxing is not popular. I think it's a very interesting idea. I mean, if chess got viral, I think chess boxing should have probably gotten viral too. Okay, I don't like this king here. Should I go a6 to block this? Don't even know. I guess I just have to get my pieces out as fast as possible. And I have to be quick because I'm running out of time. D6, I'm just hoping to get a6. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. This move comes inevitably. I think I'm getting cooked in the opening. There's knight d6, by the way, I know it. But like, I just had no way. He was so crashing. Because he had knight c7. He had knight d6 too. Like, I couldn't stop everything. I just messed up the opening. Yeah, but Taekwondo is martial arts. I mean, I don't really know much about it, to be honest. All I know is like... it's like it's doing some tricks with your feet, right? Like... Like when you say taekwondo, I just imagine a feet that is like so high, like kicking with feet. That's what I imagine. Probably sounds so stupid. I mean, I don't even know why I'm playing this. Yeah, that's true. See, I know everything. You never watched it though. Like I just heard it. I heard what it is. You're very right. Well, let me actually Google it. Let's see what comes up. Oh my god, I am so right. Like the first image that comes up is somebody with their feet in the air. Why can't I find the game? I don't get what's happening here. Should I just go back to puzzles? I mean, anyways, it was a puzzle stream today. Yeah, let's do some puzzles. I don't know. It can't find an opponent for some reason. Oh, wait, I have to be careful. I forgot to swap the scene to the puzzle scene. Hopefully that did not hurt your eyes, because I know it looked crazy. Show it to us? You mean show the... I don't know how I can do that though. Wait. I think I can do like this, right? Wait. Hopefully it won't look too weird. This is the first image that came up when I searched Taekwondo. Man, I was so right. Like, it's literally what I said. Okay, I mean, c5 seems like it can be a good move. We are already up in terms of material. We have a rook against a knight. So I'm not sure what we're really trying to do here. Maybe we're trying to get more than just a bishop. I don't know. If c5, technically the only way to save the bishop is to go bishop b8. Then we can maybe get knight g7, knight f5. I mean, these all seem like they're good positional moves, but I don't think they are good puzzle moves. I don't think that's what we're really trying to do in puzzle. Okay, one thing I realized, if the rook goes back, there's gonna be knight g7, knight f5. Like, obviously the rook can go back there. You can... I thought maybe like king g2 and rook h1, but there's gonna be rook g3. So I'm still trying to figure out what do we want to do here. Are we trying to maybe like defend against these threats? Or are we just trying to push this pawn? But then after bishop b8, I don't really see a continuation. No, I'm really not sure what's going on here. Knight g7, king h8, knight f5, king d7. We probably do not want that, because then things are getting really scary here. I feel like as long as the queen gets to h8 and rook on h1, it's not looking good. Wait, what did you write? What is hc3? Oh, you mean... I'm not sure what is hc3. And then bishop h7. Oh, just typing random stuff. I was like for a moment, what? Yeah, I don't like knight g7 because we're helping him to get there. That's not something we want. Actually, now I'm getting convinced that we don't want to do c5. We just want to find a way to stop this. Because this is actually very scary. I didn't realize how scary this is. They get rook h1, king f2, queen h4, and then we're getting checkmated. After king g2 and queen h2. So we really do want to find a way to stop all of that. Maybe it can be knight g7, king h8, and knight h5. Oh, I think that might be it. However, the question is, can we get c5 and then do that? Like bishop b8, knight g7? Although the reason I don't like that is because after c5, they go queen h8 right away. Yeah. And then we can't really do anything. Like queen g2, there's going to be rook g3, winning the queen. I feel like it's going to be knight g7 and knight h5. That has to be the move. There can be, now I just realized, maybe queen g8, knight h5, rook h5. But after queen g8, maybe we can just go for this. I mean, it is very tricky. Knight f4. Knight f4, I was thinking about that too, but I don't know. That can actually be the move. The reason I don't like that is because it opens up the bishop. The reason I do like that is because it's more forcing. We attack the rook. I feel like I like knight f4 more. I feel like you might be right. It's probably knight f4. Yeah. I don't know why they played queen h8 though. It makes zero sense. And here I would guess it's queen g2 because once again this bishop is very dangerous. They want to get bishop c5. Wait. I think that's what they're trying to do. Oh man, I don't really know. Like, queen g2 might still be fine because bishop c5 we do rook f2. I feel like we just have so much material we can afford to give it. But then the question is, why queen g2? I think the reason of justifying this can be that after bishop c5, rook f2, there is now queen g3. Then king f1. Just escape with king. Oh man, you were actually right. I think you're ready for the GM. Why am I so bad at puzzle? I just start to realize how bad I actually am at puzzles. Yeah, it's gotta be this. I mean, it's still a bit scary. Queen h4. Bishop c5. I mean, we're probably fine. But it is kind of scary. No way I missed this. It's king u1, right? Yeah. There is just checkmate in one. There is something wrong with me. I miss very simple stuff. I mean, I had to realize that it's a trick. There is no way they just simply give the knight. Knight h5 seems like a very cool move. Double pin. Yeah, is it just knight h5? I mean, it's obviously much better than knight f5. Because we take the knight. This hangs, but I think this is stronger than that. I mean, come on, it's gotta be knight h5. If it's not, then I don't know. Then this is a scam. If it's not, it has to be this. And now knight f6, right? Because there's this. The plot twist here is probably d4 after knight f6. I'm not so sure. Hell nah, I wanna be honest, I use AI for that. I'm actually bad. Wait, did AI solve that? Are you joking? You know, I watched Levy's videos of pairing ChatGPT with DeepSeek and stuff, and seeing how bad AI is, I'm actually surprised that AI managed to solve that. It might be, by the way, Queen f6 here, because knight f6, I just realized d4 is just too strong. d4 has to be like really strong. I mean, we just lose this and that's it. So I feel like this is the way. Even if we end up losing this, I feel like it's fine. Yeah, that was it. I'm gonna try to get to 3400 at least. Okay, I mean, if takes, you're forced to take. I got queen d8, bishop. Why is this so easy? Why is this puzzle so easy? Again, I don't get it. Like, it's so simple. Oh man, I did not realize this rook protects this. I was like, how is this so easy? Just bishop d6, king a8, queen c8. Oh my god. I actually thought this is so easy, but I ended up getting it wrong. For some reason, I did gain a rating though, because I feel like everybody got this wrong. ChatGPT was so stupid. Yeah. So do you like try and like analyze this or some application that like gives you the best move in that position? Wait, so what was the move here? Somehow I did manage to get it right until this point. Yeah, it was just queen d6. But it told me smart play. Like, what are we trying to do? Still, it's confusing. I guess the whole point could have been that after bishop takes king a8, the queen is under attack, and then this is under attack too. So we want to take with the queen so that this is protected. I mean, that was a very simple thing. I'm not sure why I didn't understand that earlier. You know what can help? What? What can help? Oh, it's bishop e6, right? A very cool move. Bishop e6 takes, and then the queen is trapped. But what happens if they don't take? I guess if they don't take, knight f7 should be very strong. I need somebody to explain me how is it not bishop e6 here? It just has to be bishop e6, like takes knight e6 and the queen is trapped. If not, we have knight f7. So the move is knight f7 probably, right? Then knight g5 and knight e6. I mean, once again, I get it, but I don't get why immediately bishop e6 was not strong enough. You know what can help a rematch? Sure, we'll do a rematch. Oh, I mean, I wanted to hit 3400, but I just realized anyway, so I can't do it. So let's go for the rematch now. There is no way I can hit 3400. Okay, I'm gonna challenge you right now. Let's see. I think this is you. Yeah, this game is analyzed. 92.6 accuracy for you. Oh, sorry, 92.6 for me, and then 80 for you. Why do you have my profile picture though? It's so funny how you change your profile picture. Wait, what happened? I have to practice against the GM if I want to beat the best Hungarian male player? Yeah, for sure you have to. You did not accept the rematch. You did not get the invite? Okay, I'm gonna invite you again. Let's see. Challenge. I don't know why. Sometimes people end up not getting the invite. No clue why that happens. And then I try a second time and then they get it. Like, that's really weird. Okay, I'm starting with knight f3. Hi, formerly no extra clothes yet. I do have them ready, you know, scarves, hats. And I'm so happy it's we are almost it's almost the end of the stream. I'm gonna stream for like maybe 40 more minutes, cause like if you came early, then I would have to wear all these clothes early on in the stream and sweat the entire stream. I'm just gonna take on G7. By the way, we were doing puzzles, but now we are playing Blitz. Because I got tired of puzzles, and today's puzzles were very bad. Like, they really annoyed me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna say the stop phrase though. Because I think I'm already immune to it. Like, every time I want to say it, in my head I realize that I want to say it, and I'm like, no. I think I learned that. Maybe we should think of another stop phrase. I'm saying all this, but I'm probably gonna end up saying it like 5 times in the next 30 minutes. I mean, I guess I can take. That's fine. If takes, I'll even take, and then long castle. I think my position is quite active. I can get 8-3, the knight goes, I get 95. And then since the king ran away from check, now there's gonna be knight c7-4. Yeah, bro thinks he's Hikaru. Bro thinks he's Hikaru. Wait, if everything goes as I planned, that'll be crazy. No, instead of king 8, he does bishop t7, but I got g3 and bishop h3. I wanted to show you something formerly, by the way. Wait, I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it in this stream. After this game, I'm not sure if I can do it though. Can I? Yeah, there's knight f6. See, all my plans were right. After king 8, now I get a fork. And then I even win this. He's chatting again, man. Lemon is funny in the game chat. Can I play a short on stream? Like, is there any way I'll get a copyright strike? Because YouTube recommended me a short about the London system. I am winning. Yeah, I mean, Lemon, for sure you're winning. No idea. I mean, I have no idea too. I guess technically I can get a copyright, but I probably won't get a copyright because the streamer doesn't really care to give copyright to others. Yeah, let's just queen and get the letter checkmate. Okay, I mean, it is over. I'm gonna find that, especially since I already removed the checkmate. Well, let me find that. I don't care, even if I get a copyright strike, whatever. I still wanna play it on stream. Okay, let me turn this on so that you can hear the voice. Let me just make sure we are good. I'm gonna turn my microphone off for a moment so that... I mean, I can just not talk, I guess. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Hopefully the music shouldn't be that loud. I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit too. Okay, I think we should be good to go. Wait, why is there is desktop audio going on right now? Huh? Wait, guys, can you hear? What are you hearing here? Oh, it's the Spotify music. Wait, how do I do this? Okay, I'm gonna stop the music for now. It's like, yeah, this should be good. Romai, yeah, you know it. By the way, I'm going to Germany, you know. Wait, can you see
I
this
have.
though? Can you see this? Oh, I think you can't. How do I do this so you can see it? Ah, man, this is annoying. I mean, you don't have. You just have to hear to it, though. I just realized you don't
A
have to see
controversial
nothing.
opinion. I
You can
think the
just even
London
hear it
opening
on
is a
background.
fantastic chess opening, and people should stop saying that it's bad because it's not, and they're gatekeeping a great opening for beginners. And I think that's wrong. And I think that if you're a chess beginner, you should absolutely play the London because you're gonna get your pieces out to good squares.
I mean, the
You're
beginner
gonna not
stuff is
blunder
not
anything,
good
and
because
you're
I'm
gonna
not a
gain a lot
chess
of rating. So
beginner,
if
but
you're a
like,
beginner, play the London. If you're a London hater, stop. It's good.
I didn't even know people hate London though. Like, well, when I started watching some videos and stuff, I did realize that people hate London. But like, I genuinely did not know that before like watching it on the internet. Okay, let me turn the music back on. I'm gonna do this minus 20. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I think I lost. I'm not gonna beat that guy. I mean, yeah, obviously you're not. It's a 2700 GM. You just gotta be happy that you have a chance to play against him. Yeah, about the Germany thing. I am actually going to Germany. This I'm doing it this Tuesday. So you're from Belgium though, right? Formerly. Wait, let me check something. I'm just finding the tournament. Yes, I mean Germany is close to Belgium, you know, so we can we can count that as a win. I'm gonna play in a tournament there. It's like 3+2 Sunday Cup. Like it's a fun environment, you know. Like it's some chess club. I am flying to South Africa. Yeah, you said you like South Africa, right? Do you want to do a rematch, Lemon? Maybe it will help you to prepare better. I mean, here I can tell you your mistakes if you want. I don't know. First of all, you obviously don't play this and give the pawn for nothing. That's the first mistake. Um, the second mistake I would say is not really a mistake, but inaccuracy is going for e5. Because after simplifying the position, I'm up a pawn and now it's not so good. And obviously king e8 is bad because after knight e5 there's like double fork thread. So you don't want that too. So after these mistakes, I mean, it's just I lost already. You're down the rook, and that's how I won. What's a Tour rematch? I said rematch, if that's what you mean. I said, do you want to play again? On Thursday for a man? So technically, are you like switching between living in Belgium and in South Africa? A rematch, of course. Okay. If I offer you a rematch, do you get it? Or should I challenge you again? Okay, you got it. That's good. 3 months per year. I mean, that's a very cool thing. You know, to have citizenship of two different countries and to like alternate between living in the two. I'm gonna go knight c6. Are you like me? Are you like moving with your whole family and then coming back? That's actually a good plan. Like it does get boring to be fair. I have no citizenship. Wait, I thought you said you have one though. Oh, or maybe you said you want to get it. Not sure. You probably said you want to get it. So wait, do you like go and live there as a tourist or something? Not really sure why you are into South Africa so much. Because like I mean, most people I know want to live in Europe. Like there is even this very famous meme in Armenia that like there is like it's like a very famous show that it was everybody's childhood, everybody loved it. It's like somebody comes from BBC and takes an interview with an Armenian, and they're like the whole world is the whole Europe. They said Europe, I think. The whole Europe is watching you. What do you have to say? And then the guy is like, "Please help me, please." The guy starts to beg and say, "Please help." After he hears that the whole Europe is watching. I mean, I'm not sure what to do. I guess I do like taking because 95 is annoying. I have a house there. It's 27 degrees now. 27 degrees sounds very nice. But do you have a house? Wait, you don't have a citizenship, but you have a house? I don't know. How did that even work? Did you like win a house, or did you actually buy a house in a country where you don't have a citizenship? You're kind of getting close to 50 followers, though. I just realized. It's like 45 now. I didn't expect to get to 50 this quickly. I thought it's gonna be a real struggle. Just buy it? I mean, it sounds like you really like South Africa. Uh, I don't really know much about South Africa. The only thing I know is probably that Mr. Beast's girlfriend is from there. Okay, I'm not really doing well in this game. I mean, I'm just up a pawn, and that's a very sad pawn on d6 that can very easily get captured. It's a beautiful country. That's interesting. What made you really like it, though? I guess I like knight b6 here. Did you like go as a tourist and like you enjoyed the environment? Is that what happened? Yeah, now I like this. Now I just take. Yeah, this is the Armenian music. You guys didn't tell me what you think about this though. Like for instance, this music. What are your thoughts? I'm actually interested to know because maybe h6. I'm gonna start living somewhere else too for university. I'm not sure where though. I mean, so far I do have a couple of options. I just want to go to USA though, cause like since I just want to study in a university, get a job and stuff. I feel like it's probably the easiest in the USA. Yeah, you shouldn't have uh, traded the knights because this is obviously lost. Oh, it's my move. I did not even notice that you played. I can just do H. Oh wait, it was lagging. I think that's fine. I'll just do H5, block this pawn, and then it's gonna be connected to. You can't really approach, and then I'll grab the other pawns. That has to be the winning strategy. My daughter will be visiting Tbilisi for a conference. Oh, very cool. That's actually so close. Like, many people just drive from Yerevan to Tbilisi, or the opposite way. Conference in Tbilisi? What conference is that? Yeah, that was a good try. If I removed King C2, I would be completely losing there. I guess I can take it. King E5 push. United World Colleges. That sounds cool. Are they like in college now, or did they already finish? I'm gonna just... I mean... It is technically over, I just still want to be careful not to... not to stalemate. Although I guess I like stalemate too. Stalemate is good content. Usually when I upload shorts, stalemates are the ones that get most of the views. Yeah, good game, Lemon. Here, I mean, you did very well. I would say I was starting to get worried that I might not be able to. Oh, look at that! Bishop C3 is the best move in this position. I'm actually surprised. I was like really hesitating about giving the bishop. Cause like, I mean, this bishop is strong, but then I realized 95 is annoying, so that's why I decided. And it's a very big difference. Bishop C3 is like minus plus 1.6, and if you don't do that, it's 0.4 only. So Bishop C3 was a very good move by me. So I'm not even sure where you went wrong, to be honest. Like, I thought you're fine, just slightly worse. But apparently after Bishop C3, you're much worse. Yeah, I did not even expect that in this position you are much worse. I don't know why that is. But yeah, I think you just kind of misplayed the opening, probably. Like taking with the queen, bringing the queen. It just, you made so many moves with the queen. Especially here, yeah, I think this is the wrong. Like, you don't go d4 here. Or if you go d4, you have to make sure you have a knight to cover. You don't go d4 and give your bishop. Other than that, I think you played a really good game here. I don't know. And yeah, the other mistake is never trade knights. If you are down a pawn, I'm saying this for your game against the Grandmaster. You're down a pawn, don't trade knights. It's much easier to play with knights and save the game than in a king endgame. She's finishing a master in international politics this year. Cool. My brother is doing masters too right now, like in Northwestern University in the USA. That's the best game. Yeah, that's definitely the best game you played against me. What should I do against your openings? At openings, I was like, what to do? Yeah. Okay, e4, c5. I mean, d3 is usually fine. You can go for this setup, but I wouldn't really recommend it. I would just recommend you to play... I'm not really sure what will be easier for you, but usually the most classic thing that people play is just knight f3 and d4. And black technically can do many things. Black has g6, bishop g7, knight c6 ideas. Black can also do e6, queen c7, knight c6. Either way, your plan can be very simple. Just go d4, takes, and then bring your pieces out. Like knight c3, bishop e2. Technically, just do something like this. Just here, if black goes for this, just be careful to do something with this, even bishop e3 to protect it. But your plan technically is to go bishop e2 castle. That's what you want to get. But once again, there are too many variations. Here you can even push f4. But there are many variations. Black doesn't have to do this. Sicilian has many variations, so Black might go for something like e6 here. But then you still go for d4. And then knight c3, you just bring your pieces out, castle. Very simple. I mean, chess is usually simple. You just bring your pieces out, put them in the center. That's the general rule in the opening. Play a la pin. I don't know what that is. Wait, let me Google it. I don't know the names. Oh, e4, c5, c3. I'm bad with the names, I have to tell you. Like, I know the opening of just going to c3, and I do know that, but like, I'm bad with the names. Yeah, you can go c3 here. That's a good option too. I think it's nice, especially at the beginner level. Once again, very simple, just putting your pieces in the center. Just to d4, bring the knight, bring the bishop. Although this might be a little bit hard to play, because then... I mean, usually, for instance, as black, I play d5 here. Takes, and in this case, it's kind of like your knight doesn't really have a good way to get out. In this case, you just put the knight here, the bishop here, that's an idea. Or maybe the knight here and then c4 and d5. Like, maybe it's more challenging to play at a beginner level than usually it is. I play intermediate e6. Where do you play e6? Like here as black, right? Yeah, e6 is kind of important here as black, because then d5 doesn't work. Thanks, dude. No worries, no worries. Oh, e3. Wait, e3? Oh, d3. Wait, but where d3? Not here, right? You mean like takes and then d3? Why do you do d3 here? Usually white goes for d4 though. I wouldn't say you really do d3, you just go for d4. Yeah, well, I mean, I personally would probably just still play knight f3 though and d4. Like, at the beginner level, you just have to stay to the classics. Even wait, what is a Bayesian? I don't know what are these words that you are typing formally today. I don't know. Beginner, yeah. You are asking for the second time, aren't you a beginner? I mean, I don't know. I would think a 600 is a beginner. Oh, sorry, you're 900. Okay. Okay, I guess 900 might not be a beginner. Yeah, 900 is probably not a beginner. Okay, you convinced me. You convinced me. But I would say 600 is a beginner. Oh, that's actually an English word. My English vocab is bad. I almost say the stop phrase. Apparently, Bayesian means like a castle or something. I don't know. I just never grinded chess.com. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I'm gonna go for a 3+2. I wanna fortress. Yeah, fortress. I can't believe I said castle. Like, castle actually means like Bayesian, but in chess, castle is also the when the king and the rook switch places. So why can't I find a 3+2 game? I don't get it. Oh, it's because he was. Oh, I think it's because he was doing unrated. when I play an rated match and then I go for a new 3+2 game, it also goes as unrated. I did not even know that. Yeah, if you didn't grind, then okay, I definitely agree you're not a beginner. And also, you said you've been playing since 3, so I guess it's probably not fair to call you a beginner. I'm probably gonna stream, wait, can I count this? Am I losing? I guess I have to take somewhere. Yeah, just take here, I don't know. I'll probably stream tomorrow. It's like Saturday, right? And then I'll stream on Monday, and then I'm gonna take like a week break because I'll be flying to Germany, and then I'll actually play a chess tournament there too, like I said. So I'm trying to do some more Blitz games so that I can warm up. I don't know, like I feel like it's gonna be a cool environment. I don't know, it's like a bar, a chess club. People seem to be cool there, but I don't know what level they are. Which tourney? It's like World Chess Club Berlin. If you Google it, they do have like tournaments. It's not like official. I did find some official federated tournaments, but then oh my god, I go to those websites. They are so poorly made. Like with no education, I can code a website that's better than what they make. And everything is written in German. But then I go to this random chess club's website. It's so like it's made in a really good way. And then even they have federated tournaments too, but like the one I'm gonna participate in is not federated apparently. There are still prizes and stuff, but like it's not rated. You can stream on your phone, just bring a battery and tripod. I don't know. I mean, my phone is kind of probably not a good phone to stream from. I've been using it for like 4 years. I'm gonna take and do bishop d3 probably. Also, I don't know if I can even stream that. Like, am I allowed? Because I feel like everybody who streams is like a big streamer in these things. I don't know if I can stream a competition. Wait, I think this is not good. I mean, probably I should just take this way. And then e4? Do I go for that? Not really sure. I can technically take and castle. Takes. Apparently, it is fine. But no, I don't think I should go for that. I think I should just take. Take, and... I mean, technically I can, like, fully take even. Man, I don't know what to do here. I really don't. Queen d2 maybe. But then there's gonna be a rook e8. I'm gonna go queen d2. So you are trying out the Bundesliga. It should be a strong field. Bundesliga, like the Bundesliga in football? Oh, I lost this. I knew it couldn't be this good. I knew he has something planned up. Let's go c4. Just to not lose this. Wait, are you like talking about the Bundesliga as in football, right? That's what you're saying. I'm gonna take and do rook f1, I guess. I mean, I feel like it can still be draw. Although I just realized I lose this too. Chess Bundesliga. Oh. Is there? I mean, I guess Germans are strong in chess. I'm not really sure though. But I mean, the club is definitely a good thing. I wish there was something cool like that here too. C4, maybe I can get bishop d5, king d2, king c3. I mean, either way, I think I should just put the king on c3 first. Can I somehow escape with the draw? Bishop e4. I mean, this is a passed pawn. Can I somehow push this? The passer will kill you. Yeah, I mean, it's two passers actually. That's the... I didn't have to lose this pawn though. I lost it like... That was kinda annoying. e4 was not a good move too, I feel like. Yeah, e4 was a very bad move. I think it is just over. Same color bishop, exactly. I'm not still gonna try, cause like... I guess, I mean, no, I think it makes 0 sense. Like, he just pushed and I have nothing. Wait, I used the same like pattern for the board and PCs. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I did used to use the blue one. And I guess most people either use the blue one or this wood one. I think these are the most popular ones. Nah, when they go c5, it's like so anti-London. The c5 move, it is just annoying. I should have done c4, by the way, because after c4, queen b6, there is a move knight d2. You actually give this up, and white is better there. That's very interesting. That is definitely a very interesting line. I think I just go bishop e2, knight d2, and castle. I mean, e5, b4, obviously. I can just... How do I do this? Like, what's the best way? Knight d2, b4, and then castle? Technically, I can like take, and then this, but then I'm gonna lose this. So maybe knight a3 here. Yeah, I think knight a3 here. It's probably the best way. And then here. And then I'm gonna castle. Yeah, I mean, it has to be. Wood is goated, not gonna lie. Oh. Does this count formally? Does this count? I was trying so hard not to say it, but then I read a comment. Okay, I mean, if it counts, that's fine. I have a scarf. Oh, but I think this was not a smart idea to get the scarf first. Because when I try to, like, take the shirt, then I'll have to take the scarf off and then get the shirt. I think it's probably better to start with the shirts. Wait, did I say it the second time? Or are you just using the command? I did. Did I say it? I don't think I said it the second time. No, you are scaring me. Oh, you're just using the command. Okay. Okay. I guess he wants to take with the bishop. I can do knight c2 though. Knight c2 takes, but then a3 doesn't threaten the bishop because there's rook a1. I can do knight b5. I should probably just castle though. Like, anyways, I'm just losing that. It doesn't matter. He can take with the bishop. I'll just do knight b5 and thread on a fork. Not sure if that's good though. Yeah, I think it's good. I thought maybe there's rook a5, but I always have knight d6. Can I do bishop d6? And then if bishop d7, knight b7, knight c5. If not, I just take the bishop. But I like this bishop though. I don't really want to trade it. I think I'm gonna go a3 and then knight d6. I definitely do want to keep this bishop for now. Okay, knight d6 still works. The same logic. You can take, or if takes, bishop d6. Is there ever knight h5? I mean, I guess I can just take. Should be good. It's actually a 24-44. I did not even realize this. Chess.com recently started to pair me up with some really strong players. Like, most Blitz games I play are at least like 2300. Okay, knight h5 happened. I mean, I'm just gonna go here and bishop g5. He's probably gonna take bishop g5 just to get rid of the bishop pair. That's fine. Fortunately, this does not work, because we'll lose both of the pieces. So I have to go for this. Okay, now we take. I mean, I don't think this is too bad for me. I do have some interesting e4 ideas, or bishop g4. I don't like c3, that's what I hate. But I still feel like knight d2 is important. Because there's knight b3, at least now I can take and the rook c1. It's arguable if this is better anyways, because there's rook c2 now after the pawn gets to b3. I don't know. Oh, I wanted to play e4. I accidentally played bishop f3. I don't know how you can play bishop f3 instead of e4, but I actually managed to do that. Like, I was trying to play bishop g4 first, and then I realized, okay, there's f5 and I can't do e4 anymore. And then I was like, okay, let me do e4. But then I played bishop f3. I'm actually really surprised about this move. I'm trying to get here, but I don't think he's gonna allow me. He's definitely going b4 after knight b1. Yeah, that's definitely happening. Let's just put the rook here. Even without knight b1, still b4. Now I guess I take. Wait, I have knight c4. I have rook a8 and knight c4. Oh my god. He messed up. He messed up. He's probably gonna go knight d4, but I take and rook c4. Oh, you can't even take because of this. The rook hangs. Even knight d4 doesn't work. I take and then the rook hangs. Wait, am I getting the win? That's crazy. It's like a 2400. Wait, where do I put this knight? I guess I can just do rook c2 though. Oh my god, I almost flagged. I had 0.8 seconds. Oh my god. Man, I am panicking. I don't know what to play. I'm just gonna bring the knight to c5. That is definitely a safe idea. I guess I just have to give that. Oh my god, I had 0.3 on the clock. Do I exchange? I don't know. I don't. I'm probably gonna stick to this position. Maybe try bishop c4. Bishop d3. Bishop b3. No, I don't want to exchange. I don't like that. I want to keep the rooks on board. If the knight comes, then I'm happy to exchange. Yeah, now oh, but I just realized he's gonna take with the oh. I think my opponent missed. Like obviously taking with the pawn was much better. It was definitely much better. Do I go g4? Oh my god, this position really sucks. Wait, I don't know what to play. I think now g4. Yeah, g4 was a good idea actually. It just had to be at the right time. Now I think I take and king g3. Now maybe rook f8. I just want to keep protecting this. Does f3 work? I don't know. I just did it without calculating. And this is what happens when you do it. I think now I'm losing. I'm just gonna try to pick up these pawns at least. But oh, there's this. No. No. No, I messed up. I messed up. It's so weird because I felt like I had it. Like it was even here it's a draw. Wait, here it's a draw? Oh no, after e3 it's not a draw, right? Yeah, here it's not a draw. Yeah, it was before after it that it was a draw. Just go back king h2 and you're fine. I don't know why I played after e. That was such a bad idea. And here I was probably like after knight c4 I should have been better, right? So where did I go wrong? Rook c2 was wrong already apparently. Yeah, you just do knight b6. That's a weird move. 97 and then 97. I mean, I don't know why you bring the knight here though. Like I saw this, but I thought it makes 0 sense to bring the knight there. Why would you bring the knight here? There is bishop h5 apparently, king g7, and then rook c7. I mean, I guess it does make sense because you're kind of getting active. Anyways, it's not like I try to hold on to that pawn by playing rook c2, but anyways, I end up losing it, so I guess it does make sense to try to get active instead of trying to keep the pawn. I'm gonna do one more game though, I want to end it on a winning note. Okay, my opponent is not playing. That's fine. I'm tired of knight f3, but I don't know what to play. Maybe c4. No, knight f3. I mean, I technically played the same thing, but at least I forced myself not to go for d4. Yeah, now this is probably gonna be similar to Sicilian if we go for like e4, e5, and d3. But do I go for that? That's the question. I can technically do e3 and then d4. Okay, I'm gonna go for e4. I just came back. What's up? I was just playing against the 2400. It was going very well. I won a pawn in an endgame, but then I managed to draw it. Until the end, it was like a equal rook endgame, but then I messed up. Choosing an explosive first move, c4. I mean, I don't know, c4 is always a cool move. Like, it's just so logical, you know, controlling the center. I just said it like d4 and e4 are not controlling the center. Like, with bishop g2, it's like a cool move. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Like, it just bishop g2 and c4 go so well together. Okay, I don't know what to play here. I can take, knight g5 and f4. I think I'm gonna go for it. I do like that idea, because like we gain so much tempo. We push really fast. But then there's gonna be bishop d4. I can just do king g2. I think it should be fine. And then queen a2, bishop e3. Yeah, the question here is, where does this queen go? I would say it just has to go to d7, because like queen h6 you're gonna get under attack, and queen h5 I just take, and I mean, it's obviously not good. Oh man, scarves are bad. Like, this is even worse than this shirt. Like, it's actually really bad. My neck is starting to tell some really bad things to me. I think bishop d4 is not that scary, to be honest. Yeah, now bishop e3. I guess he's trying to get f5. Do I just take it? Take and knight f3 back if knight d4. Did you see the game between Robson and Hikaru a couple of weeks ago, where Hikaru got humiliated and destroyed by a4? Yeah, I think I saw it. That was crazy. I was watching Hikaru play the title Tuesday, and even there, I don't think he did well. I think I like f5. Like, he lost 2 games, or maybe he lost 1 and drew 2. But the one he lost, it's just like, it was just one move blunder. He ended up losing a rook for a piece. Okay, e5. Can I get queen g4? Then it's gonna long castle, right? I'm not sure if I should ever push f6. Probably not. That's not a good idea. I think I like rook b1 before. Or queen a4 can be interesting, but like, I want to see where he goes first before doing anything. I mean, I'm guessing he's gonna long castle, because this is too scary. Okay, f6, that's weird. I didn't even want to play f6 myself. Maybe, I mean, I can push b4, but I can also like make sure he doesn't castle. Although since I'm pushing here, I'm not sure, maybe I should make sure he does castle, because I'm starting to push here. I think queen a2 is fine for now. Okay, he goes h5. He's trying to leave the king there. I probably should have gone queen h5 myself. I'm just gonna do h3. If h4, g4. If not, king h2, rook g1 is solid enough. Are you down for a rematch after that? We can do one match after this, but then I'll probably end the stream. Because I am starting to get like really tired. I don't understand why you were reluctant to play f6. Because like the queen kind of gets active, and anyways he's gonna long castle, and attack here by h5, h4. So I don't know, I wasn't a fan of it. I just open up the way for the queen and he goes h5, h4, rook g8, and the pawn doesn't really do f6, it just becomes the weakness. I personally didn't like f6. I'm gonna go queen e4, but there's rook g5. I don't think I can protect this. Okay, actually goes there. Did not expect that. I'm just gonna go b5 and take. Let's do rook c1 and c5. I don't want to get c5 as fast as possible. You know what? I'm still gonna do c5. Whatever. Whatever. I mean, I feel like I am getting active here with the knight. And if I get chance to like blockade, that'll be cool too. Shouldn't have given that pawn though. Now I changed my mind. That was probably a bad idea. I mean, I still feel like I have good blockade. Like rook d3, knight d6 takes, rook c4. If h4, just g4. I don't see how black can ever break through. Like, I just put the rook on d3 and I should be fine. This is why I liked giving this, because like, it just feels so nice to have the knight on c4. Wait, where is it trying to go? Knight h6? Is that what it's trying to do? I'm actually gonna do h4, just to completely stop this knight. Oh, now it's gonna go knight g4. Maybe put the king here? I don't know. Wait, I'm running out of time. I want to get rook f1, rook e1, because I don't like how the pawn on c5 is now free. Yeah, that was smart. That was smart. I'll give that to him. Now knight g4. Now knight g4. Yeah, he cooked me. I mean, wait, he did not see that. He did not see knight f2. So it's not over yet. But it is about to be over. Especially after this stupid move. I mean, I'm still gonna try to play. Because, like, the king there on b7 is not doing good at all. Maybe if I win f6, I can push my pawn on f5. I don't know. But, like, it's obviously lost. Oh, wait. Now I get rook c6. Wait a second. I'm not sure which one I should have taken. But now I feel like I do get some chances at least. Let's just push. I mean, I don't like how he has 2 rooks and I only have 1. Is he gonna go rook d3, but then I take rook d2. That doesn't work. Yeah, this does work, but we queen at the exact same time. Wait, am I somehow saving this? No, right? Oh, I can't go on the F file. That's annoying. Yes, queen f4. Oh, I saw that he has queen f4, but I didn't realize the same thing applies to king h2. I am sure Alpha 0 would disagree. Look at Black Fortune, you gave him g4. You mean Alpha would disagree that f6 is a good move? Okay, I'm gonna analyze. Like, I don't know. I don't think f6 was a good move. I don't know. My opponent did play f6, so maybe you're right. But I didn't feel it. Yeah, f5 altogether was a bad move. After f5, I'm worse. Rook b1 is a good move. Let's see what is f6. Yeah, f6 is a bad move. Still, like, it's plus 0.14. I do f6, and it's like minus plus 1.5. So it was a bad move. I did play in the correct way here. But then where did I go wrong? Yes, c5 was the next mistake. I mean, I just gave it for no reason at all. And here, yeah, here I'm lost. He did a good job of breaking through though. Okay, I'm gonna challenge you now. But this has to be the last one. I'm actually like really getting tired. It's like 12:30 a.m. for now. Wait, where are you? I can't find you. Yeah, I think this is you. That challenge, go and rate it. Okay, you're doing a good job of putting some of my pictures. What time? What do you mean? Like, what time is it for me? It's 12:30. I did challenge you, didn't you get it? GMT plus 4? Yeah, I mean, I didn't understand that they mean time zone. Nah, okay, let me do it again. I don't know why it is. Every time I offer a challenge the first time, it doesn't work. And then I offer the challenge the second time, it works. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, you should get this one. I'm even turning the scene back. See, yeah, you got it. You got it. Wait, this picture is actually kind of cool. What do I play? I'm gonna go victory this time. I'm gonna go... Good luck. I'm gonna go against my own principle. Bishop b2. Yeah, let's do e3, bishop d3. I'm still gonna do the same thing probably. Like try bishop d3, 95, queen f3, queen h3. I mean, usually it's better when the bishop is on f4 because it helps with the attack, especially when they play g6. And usually they do play g6. I'm just gonna go c4. Probably let's not do 95 anymore. Or maybe we can do 95, f4, rook f3, rook h3. I used to play that variation. Yeah, now 95 is not so strong, because after takes, it's like the pawns are too weak. Wait, I can take. And you lose a piece. So yeah, you already made the first mistake. Var Akopian, have you played him? Wait, is his name Var? Probably not. Oh, you mean Varujan Hakopian, maybe? Should I go crazy and sack everything? I think there was a player like that, Varujan Hakopian or something like that. Should I actually do it? Nah, I don't think it's good. But, I mean, it is very tempting. Maybe I can try f4 first. And then rook f3. Oh man, this scarf is annoying though, actually. Like, it's more annoying than the shirt. I saw him teach on St. Louis chess stream. Yeah, I haven't played him. If that's who you mean. Yeah, knight c5 was a very good move. Oh, I have this. Never mind, it's not a good move. The real question here is, do I take the knight or go rook f3? I can play with one of my friends though, who is a FIDE master now. His chess.com rating is like 2800. You definitely don't know him though. I'm not sure if I go for rook f3 or queen c5. Really tough choice. I mean, if rook f3, can the knight really save the day? No, right? Or do I go... Oh, I think I go for bishop g7. I'm not even trolling. I'm going for bishop g7. Although I just realized this was dumb, because rook f3, there's queen d1. I have king f2. Like knight e3, and things are getting ugly. I don't know. Not a fan of what I did. I mean, I can just take this, to be fair. I want like 2 pawns, and the king is in the center. And now maybe even queen d4. No, rook f3 now. St. Louis is a cool place. Like, one of the universities that I really want to get into is like WashU, which is in St. Louis. But like, I know I won't get into there. Oh man, bishop g4, how do you find all these moves? Especially as a chess player, St. Louis is really cool. Oh my god. I think I just have to go back. Like, there is no other option. Bishop g4 was a very good move. I think you have me in this game, Lemon. You might actually get me with this one. Okay, bishop e2. Maybe rook e1. Via St. Louis Chess, you might get a scholarship. Wait, at WashU? But that's not the same chess thing. Like, it's not the thing where all the people go to, you know. Like, where they... Well, for instance, where Armenians go to. Talk to Rex Sinkerfield. I mean, I'll look it up, but you know what? The reason I know I won't get into WashU is because I already applied for like need-based financial aid, and man, that is that is not good. Like, WashU is probably giving out the least amount of financial aid. Only 30 international students are studying on financial aid. Out of thousands, they have like thousands of applicants, and then they like accept wait, what do I do? 94 sounds cool. They accept like 600, and only 30 of them are on financial aid. But wait, does it work on WashU? Because once again, it's not like the chess university. It's still in St. Louis though, but it's not. Doesn't really have anything to do with chess. I guess e4 f5 can work. No, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna go 92. Billionaire? I mean, I'll still look it up. I think it's kind of late though now, and especially like I don't think they even will appreciate my chess skill. Like, I'm so weak for that. For my chess skills to be impressive, other than, you know, the admission officer finding it cool and accepting me for that. Like, as a chess player, I don't even have a candidate master. I have no title. Like, I'm not that good. Wait, what? You gave the queen. I mean, this game you even had me, I feel like. You made so many moves that I did not even see. That was a crazy game. He helped chess players. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, I'll still look that up. Yeah, now knight f5 and queen d8. Oh, I thought you were gonna go king f8. I mean, just queen f6, queen g7 works too. Good game. Yeah, here I'm actually interested to analyze these two before ending. If I start distressing, yeah, apparently I'm better here. I don't know about bishop h7 and bishop g7. Okay, bishop h7 is fine here. Bishop g7 is queen h5 is fine. Bishop g7 is not fine. It's like the third move though. I should have just taken on c5. Wait, rook f3 is the best move here? Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's not. Yeah, apparently I'm still winning here. I mean, I guess that does make sense. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. I didn't have enough time. I mean, yeah, like here you were again lost. I feel like you just shouldn't have allowed these bishops to become this strong. Like e5, it's just you give a piece and then the bishops become killers. Other than e5, I think it was fine. It didn't really make any mistakes. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it for now today. The next stream is tomorrow at the same time. We're gonna do some Blitz games. I might also tell some of my friends to follow. Not gonna lie, you know, it's the end of the stream, I can already say it. Because we're getting close to 50. That's pretty cool. Tomorrow it's a Blitz day. I'm gonna play some Blitz, try to warm up for the tournament. But that's it for now. Thank you all for joining and hope you all have a good day. See ya.